What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you are new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it. You guys see the title. You see the thumbnail over there, man. Jordi Fernandez has lost his damn mind, and he actually really puts the whole Indiana Pacers blowout, and he kind of says, "Oh, it's his fault." I mean, dude, listen, man. Have you lost your damn mind, man? Have you really, really lost your mind? The team is trash. All right, listen. I can't be nice, man. Maybe the media guys can be nice, and they'll say, "Oh well, Jordan," like Richard Jefferson was saying, "Jordy, yeah, Daniel, what's going on, man? What's good?" That oh, Jordy's not really kind of used to playing with this group or anything like that. It's not a good group, man. You don't really have any type of all-stars out there. You need players. Gerard, what's going on? What's going on? You need talent, all right? You need talent. You could take the greatest coach in the world, man, and you look at what's his name, Greg Popovich, right? You look at the Spurs. They have Wembanyama, generational talent. I think they're the AC. Now they're playing some decent basketball, but you need players. You look at the Boston Celtics roster, man, and you could take Jordi Fernandez and put him on that Boston team, and they'll probably win a championship. You need talents. Let's get into this article over here, man. And we're gonna dive into it because I think Jordi Fernandez, man, and I'll give him credit for trying to stick up for the players and everything. But I mean, come on, man, he's just really kind of like losing it over here, man. And let me see if it's showing up on screen here. All right, here we go. All right, here we go right here, man. It says he deployed countless unique starting lineups amid an array of absences, and that's really more the problem right there, man. All the good players are actually hurt or not there. All right. So he says, use whatever sets or actions, excuse me, we could run to our strengths and find the quality of the shots we taught and the ones that have worked very well for us. Fernandez said via Brian Lewis of the New York Post, you need to find it in different ways because you have different groups out there. So it's not on the players. It's on me and the rest of the coaches. It's a little bit of everything. I got to find a way to help them. A lot of times it's on me. I have to be clean with my calls, simple things. Without Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson, Ben Simmons, D'Angelo Russell, the Nets were without a quadrant that averages a combined 62.8 points per game. So through the next man up mentality was Day'Ron Sharp, who stepped up into a larger role. Listen, I don't care about the next man up nonsense, man. Listen, if your best shooter goes down, right? If you got a player like, let's say, Cam Johnson, I think he's shooting 40-something% from three, and the next guy can't shoot the three ball, right? Teams can just sag off of the player, drop back 10-something feet, and hey, and dare your non-shooter to actually make shots. All right. I don't want to hear next man up. If your best player goes down, there's a reason why, guys I don't want to say Ben Simmons, man, but I mean, he's the only really certified all-star on the team. But, like Cam Thomas, you could say has all-star caliber talent. Same thing with Cam Johnson, the way he's actually playing, right? I mean, other guys just really can't give you that, man. He's losing it. He's really kind of losing it. He has to be straight up and down honest. Guys, you can't coddle people. You got to go out there in the off season and work on your game. All right. And you look at Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton was a total offensive liability out there. He can't shoot. Right. You saw Thomas Bryant in that game just manhandling him. There's nothing that Jordi Fernandez, he's not going to be able to do anything against that. Nick Claxton needs to go into the weight room, right, and get stronger. He had 6 years. 6 years. We're not asking you to, work on your jump shot, or because you can get by. If Claxton was stronger, that's just enough to kind of get you through the regular season right there, man. But as you can see that Claxton doesn't really give you much of anything. Nothing. And you know, like he can disrupt a lot of the mid guards, but like the elite guards, he can't even stop them, right? It's just like D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell is another one. You know, he cannot guard more physical guards, like slower, much more physical guards. And then the fast ones, right? He doesn't even have the foot speed to even stop them. You know, so again, it's just but at least like D'Angelo gives you some offense somewhat, you know, but like Claxton doesn't. What can, if you're Jordi Fernandez, what can you do with that? You can't do anything with that, right? Now, yeah, Dayron actually really had a good game, but again, it's in a loss. We need to see a larger sample size of that, and it needs to be against elite centers. I need to see him to do this against Joel Embiid, Giannis, right? Who else? Who else is another like the Orlando Wendell Carter Jr.? Yeah, I want to see him do it like against a Porzingis if he's actually healthy. This is what he needs to do this for. Like in a you know, in a blowout game, you know, teams take their foot off the gas. I need more. I need to see, you know, more. So but no, he had a good game. 16 points, 13 rebounds, and a career high 5 assists. This goes on to the next article here, and let me see if it's showing up on the screen here. Yeah, here we go. So, and you know, like Dayron Sharpe is actually pumping his chest out. And he's saying over here that teams need to look out for him. And now, not sure what the Brooklyn Nets are actually going to do with Dayron. Of course, you know, I think there's, from what I've seen in some of these scout reports, right, there's better options, right, better like bigs that's in the draft. And that could, you know, I don't know how much Dayron's actually looking for over here, man. But and it says over here he prizes I show a lot of pride in my offensive rebounding. Let's see, and it talks about the trade deadline and if a team would actually look to pick him up or anything like that, trade for him, and it also gets into like what if the Brooklyn Nets will actually really sign him. I don't know. What you guys actually think, man, in the comment section there, man. If you guys in the chat, you think they should sign Dayron, man, or just let him go and see if you can get another big in the draft? Because this Queen, he's available, right? So let me see what you guys are saying over here, man. It says that roster we had against is the perfect tanking team. Nah, Gerard, nah. Jordy says that's a winning roster. You're wrong about that. That's not a tanking team over there. Jordy says he can actually win with that roster. So you guys are actually wrong about that, Gerard. Yeah, no, it was good, man. Yeah, I was out, man. I was sick, man. I was just tired. I mean, for the last 8-9 months, man, I've been getting like 5 hours of sleep, you know, 10 hours of sleep, doing this podcast sometimes at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, man, I had to take a break, man. I got burnout, man. Doing this show is a lot of work, man. It's not easy, you know, because I don't complain about it doesn't mean it's actually not hard or anything like that, man. But well, where was I over here, man? Let me throw the link in. Yeah, anybody want to come in on the show is more than welcome to do so. Let me get this in here, man. Let's see if we can get some guys we never heard of before, man. Come on the show, man. You know, let's go to the box scores of that game right there. But no, I want to know what you guys actually really think, man. Dayron, there's better options in the draft, man. There's Queen available. Nick Claxton, I don't know what you actually really do with him, man, because I don't know. I think that like signing him, I think Sean Marks should be fired. You have 6 years to actually really evaluate him and see that he actually brings nothing to the table, man. He causes a lot of spacing issues. You know, teams tend to drop back. Gerard says, sign Dayron Sharpe, bro. Remember last season, Dayron was magnificent. And starting to get back to who he was a beast on the boards. And I don't know about bully ball, man. That was one of the things with Dayron. He doesn't actually. I don't know if we're gonna get Russell. I don't know if we'll get Dylan Harper, man. I mean, it's a crapshoot, man. I mean, there's a lot of teams that, you know, that are really kind of like bad right now that are really tanking. So I don't know if we'll actually really get Dayron or not, man. I'm sorry, Dylan Harper. It's tough. So that's why I'm not really so quick to really kind of go on this rebuild thing, man, because it's possible that the Nets could get like a number 7th to 8th pick. Let me pull up the NBA standings right now. Let's see, because I think right where the the standings are, I think that's how it should look um, for the rest of the actual season. Barring any type of team that has a significant key injury, we starting to see I think the Philadelphia 76ers, Milwaukee starting to get it together. These guys are like veteran teams over here, right? It's a marathon trying to win the championship. It's not a sprint. You got like 82 games and you got the playoffs, man. So, a lot of these teams aren't going to be like, especially the veteran guys aren't going to just be like, jumping out of the gates or anything like that, man. But right now, currently the Brooklyn Nets are in 13th place, which is pretty. No, I'm sorry, no, 12th place. I'm sorry, 12th place. And I don't see them getting anywhere below this. I think right here, this is what maybe something happens with Chicago but yeah, we want to kind of stay out of this territory right over here, man. But Brooklyn Nets, I mean, and like I said, maybe they can keep some of the vets. I don't know. But like you're losing right now with like Cam Johnson, injured, right? Ben Simmons hasn't really played a lot of the games. Cam Thomas hasn't played that many games, and you're in 12th place. So I don't see them getting any like I don't know Charlotte, Toronto, or Washington to turn it around. I don't think so. If I'm Toronto, I would stay right here. Washington, I'm trying to stay right over here, man. And it's possible, but like I've seen teams that are really bad, and they haven't really like you think they would get the number 1 or the 2 or the 3 pick. They got the number 5th pick or the 4th pick, which is really not that bad. It's not that horrible or anything like that, man. I hope we don't get the number 1 pick because I know Sean Marks will actually squander it, right? He'll probably take Cooper Flag. And Cooper Flag, most of the NBA scouts are actually really saying that he is AK-47, like Andre Kirilenko. If you guys, are old enough to remember him, and it's not a bad comparison because like AK-47, I believe he made an All-Star team, right? Some other scouts are saying like Scottie Pippen, which is not really a bad thing. If you notice, Scottie Pippen actually really led that team to the Eastern Conference Finals. Granted, they had a really good squad too. It wasn't just Scottie Pippen, but let's see if there's any let's see, any NBA draft 2025. I think I should say. Oops, not 24. We want to go 25, and hopefully there's a here we go. Let's see how the Nets, did they actually improve or anything like that in their draft standings. They're still at number 7. And Yegor actually fell. I'm sorry, actually really fell, man, because he was actually at who Trey Johnson. All right, so they had the Nets linked to this point guard over here, and now Yegor actually fell for some weird reason. I got to start watching more of the college game and everything. I haven't got a chance to watch any of the college games. I mean, I have BYU on my DVR there, but. Yeah, he actually fell. I wonder what happened over here, man. It says he's a tall lead guard. Now, at 6'9", like his handles it better be good, like probably, I don't know, maybe coming into the NBA, they don't feel his handles actually really good enough, right? Because you see with like guys like Jaylen Brown, I mean, how he actually really guards. You saw what he did to Tyrese Maxey on Christmas, right? He turned Tyrese Maxey over like 3 times in a row, man. Right, 3 times, and you see how like fast Tyrese Maxey is. So like these guards, like even like AJ DeBosa, man, if he's coming into those handles, better be like elite. Because you got guys on in the league that can actually guard, man. So all of the mock drafts has the Nets at picking at number 7. All right. Oh, BTP says who? Diego, his handles are actually bad. So how they have him as a point guard, man? That doesn't make any sense. And what's his size though? Let me see. I mean, it's 190 pounds for a 6'9" guy. I don't know. I mean, you want to really? I don't know, man. he needs to get much like at least to like maybe 215, so he could play more positions. How's his shooting though? BTP. I mean, can he shoot? Right? I gotta watch more of Diego. Because now they have the Nets actually really being connected to him, and if he can't. It says over here he's a great passer, ball handler, and a solid shooter. All right, that's not bad. He could actually shoot the basketball, so that's not really that bad right there, man. Let's see. Oh, we got Gary on here. We got Gary. What's going on, man?
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
Yo, man, I like the light in the background, man. This is a little bit different.
Yeah. I'm traveling. I'm at my parents' house for a few days. I went to the Nets game yesterday, and I'm going again tomorrow.
Oh, okay, man. I know you was like that was horrible for you, man.
Yeah, I want to see D'Lo. I want to see Cam Thomas. I want to see Cam Johnson. Okay, Cam Johnson's legitimately hurt. Okay, but D'Lo and Cam and Ben Simmons, those guys could have played. They're sitting like they're taking my money, right? Like if you're gonna take my money, then give me a decent product.
Wait a minute, hold on. I get what you're saying, man, but don't you want the Nets to actually get a good pick?
It's too late for that, man. We missed that. Honestly, we missed that. I was watching Cooper today. We missed that boat, man. We ain't getting a top pick. And not unless the NBA wants to hook us up like Patrick Ewing to the Knicks. We ain't getting a top 3 pick. We missed that boat.
All right. I mean, now that's what I was saying too before you got on here. I was just saying basically like I think all these mock drafts, even before the season started, they never had the Nets really like maybe one did, I think. But most of them had like the Nets picking at like number 7, number 8, number 6, what's his name? This guy, what's his dude's name? Edgecombe. Where did he actually?
Edgecombe. He's the worst of the best. I'm not saying he sucks, but of the top guys you'd want, Trey Johnson, Igor, he's the worst one. He's so raw. Like, I don't know that he can score in the NBA. He can score in college.
Nah, he can't. I mean, he's gonna be like when I told people he's gonna be like A.B. Bradley, guys laughed at me. I mean, he's gonna he needs to. He's a really, really good defender, and that's how he's really gonna score right now. It's a lot off of his defense right now, man. Yeah, man. So I mean. Now, what do you think about Day'Ron Sharpe's performance, man? 16 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, do the Nets really keep him, or I mean, you look in a drive for cheaper, much better options?
He's not going to cost you a lot of money, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you think we talked about it? Like 8 to 10 million? Like the worst case scenario is he's your backup center. We got to try to move off of Claxton. If all Sharpe becomes is a backup center, okay, that's $8 to $10 million. That's fair market value. But he's got potential to be a starting center. So I would. You don't think so?
Hell no, man. I don't see it.
Because he can't defend? Is that why?
That and just his, I don't know, his offense, man. Like, does he have any like he doesn't really have any like legit like post moves or go to moves?
He's got no post moves at all, right? None. But you could develop like a one-handed push shot like that Nick Claxton can't ever hit, but like that shot.
No, that's hard, man. You know how hard that shot is? Hard.
Look, what's his name? Hartenstein did it in one offseason, and he went from a role player to making $30 million a year. That's how important that shot is. You can do it if you really.
It's a hard shot, though. That's what I'm saying. It's not an easy shot to make.
Yeah, but these are great athletes. If you really dedicate yourself to learning that one shot, you can do it.
Yeah. Have you seen Claxton doing that? I mean, he hits like maybe he took maybe like this whole season, maybe 10, 12 of those. So he only made 2, 3. It's not easy. Because you got guys challenging your shot that are hyper athletic, long, and you have to have the right touch on that shot. I mean, it's not an easy shot to make. It looks easy, but it's really, really a hard shot.
Yeah, it's like trying to hit a 7-foot jump shot from the baseline. Like it's so you got to put just the right.
Yeah, you have to put the right amount of touch on it, man. And then you talking about like long guys like a jump out of the gym, right? So it's not an easy shot to really, I mean, if Dayron could work on that, I mean, I guess, right? He gives you some offensive rebounding. If you had better talent, right, around him, I mean, he can give you some offensive rebounds and you have good shooters on here. I guess it helps, but I just compare him to other sensors. I mean, Thomas Bryant, right? I mean, he was manhandling us, man. I'm like, damn. Well, I say Claxton, I should say, manhandling.
The way that Sharp can, like what I'm saying is DeAndre Jordan was a starting center in this league. And I know DeAndre Jordan's a much better athlete, right? But he didn't have no post moves either. DeAndre Jordan could just dunk the ball from 3 feet and in, right? And he started in the league for a long time.
But I mean, what was their ceiling though? I mean, you have to have more layers to your game, man. You can't just have like a one. You can't be a one pony.
You can't just be a premier rebounder. He can shoot a little bit, like he can shoot.
That's what I was hoping, man. If he can actually make a 3-point shot, a consistent 3-point shot, I mean, he could be extremely valuable.
Yeah, if you hit it at 34%.
Well, that's what he's shooting. I don't know if he's shooting that now. I mean, he has to be able to take like 5 threes a game and make 2 or 3. That would help, right? That's a start.
Do you really want him shooting? Like, did you see Clowney yesterday?
Yeah.
He just catches the ball, catches it, and shoots it like he's Klay Thompson or peak Ray Allen.
Well, that's all he can do right now. I mean, remember he's only 210 pounds at the floor.
Put the ball on the floor, make a basketball play. Like put the ball on the floor. There was one point he got his man up in the air and then he shot anyway. It's like you're 6'11" and you're not a great shooter. Like you get your man up in the air, put the ball on the floor. If they attack you, make the right read. Or take the easy 2, right? But he's got his man up in the air. You can do what you want at this point. And then you just shoot the 3 anyway. It's like
I don't think he's ever been put in a situation like that, And now you're talking about the highest levels, right? I mean, maybe his coaches had him just, like be a catch and shoot, that's a lot of responsibility, man. Like making plays with the basketball and.
Do you really want Noah Clowney shooting a 3 5 seconds into the shot clock like he's Ray Allen? Like, is that really the shot you want?
That's all. I mean, he's not going to be able to bang down low with other power forwards and sensors. So, right? I mean, he's only 210 pounds.
Yeah, but get a pull-up, right? You got him off the street, take 2 dribbles and hit a pull-up.
That I was saying that. It takes years, though, man, to master that.
Yeah.
It takes years. Years, man. Literally years of working on that. Then you got to have somebody rebound for you, like rebound the basketball, give it back to him. I mean, he should. I mean, listen, he has the whole. I mean, the Nets aren't making the playoffs this year or the play-in, so you take a 1-month vacation, and he should be in that gym working on stuff like that.
Yeah.
But see, you look at Dorian Finney-Smith; he doesn't have that in his. And look how long he's been in the league, right? Yeah. He's a one-trick pony. 3-point shot, that's it. You run him off the 3-point line. There's nothing else that he could really do.
It's it.
So I don't know why these guys don't work on their games. I don't get it. Why they don't work on that 1-2 dribble pull up. I don't get it. Because he needs it. Because like I said, right now if you run Clowney off the 3-point line, and I mean, he doesn't have the strength to really battle against the Paolo Bancheros, against the Triple J's, and AD, if he actually plays the 4, he's gonna get gobbled up down there, man. So yeah, read the title, Big Fan Breezy. Don't just read the thumbnail, man. Yo, JP, what's going on, man? So what do you think about like Jordi Fernandez actually taking responsibility for the blowout loss, man? I think he's smoking something, man. Like he has to look at this roster. Let me pull up the box scores real quick and see what he was actually working with. What you think about that, Gary?
I think it's like, is it really his fault? No, but he's the head coach, so the Bucks stop with me. I'll take responsibility for it. Like, is it really his fault? No, but what do you want to do? You want him to blame it on Tyrese Martin for sucking or Keon Johnson? We all know those guys suck, right? So, I mean, Jordi did the admirable thing. He said, I'll take the blame for it, even though it's not his fault. Like, we all know it's Sean Marks' fault. Or whatever. Like,
you got guys in the media too, man. And you know, there was a couple of games ago before the Pacers game, Richard Jefferson was saying, "Well, you can't really blame Jordi Fernandez because like he doesn't have the right. He's not used to playing with these combinations." I'm like, dude, what are you talking about, man? Let's just keep it a buck, man. The players aren't that good. All right.
They're terrible. Like Reese Beekman, they told me he was supposed to be good.
These guys are
horrible, man.
Same thing with Cam Whitmore, right? We were talking about Cam Whitmore last week. They ain't trying to give up Cam Whitmore because he can actually play. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to give up good players that can actually play.
What's going on, Jonathan? So what do you want to talk about, BK?
We're talking about the title of the show is Jordi Fernandez takes responsibility for the blowout loss to the Pacers, and I think he's smoking something, man. You know, he's trying to he can take this team and actually really win. I'm like, yo, dude, what's wrong with you, man? Like, can
I be honest with you? That type of game should just be how the rest of the games go this season. Like, it looks like it's about to be blowout. The team shows some fight. You still lose by a lot, but you know what? Could have been worse than what it is if you had a different coach. The Brooklyn Nets have Coach Jordi, who doesn't believe in losing ever, doesn't believe in tanking ever. This guy just says win, 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 even though the wins are going to be few, far between. But he's showing you this season that he can get wins when you least expect it. So I think that's the type of game you want to see going forward from who's ever on this team. And Jordi seems to like that. So, you know, he's that type of guy. He'll take it on the chin if he feels that he had a part to play in that. He'll call people out if they're not playing with a full 100% effort. I mean, Jordi has instilled a pretty solid program so far.
He's not to blame for anything. The team doesn't have any talent, man. You know what I'm saying? All the good players, Ben, Cam, D'Lo, right? All not there. All right.
He cares. I mean, BK. This guy cares. I mean, he genuinely actually cares about what he's trying to do for this team.
He cares about his record. That's what he cares about. He cares about
the record. And I'll be honest with you. You know, if I was Sean Marks, I probably would have chosen a guy that never wants to lose in a rebuild year. But you know what? It's probably going to work out for CN once you get the talent. So I think that's what's going to be great about having Jordi long term is that he can basically, no matter who's on the team, he could turn him into something pretty good. And if he has established talent, the sky's the limit for this team. But just like you said, we're dealing with a little rough patch right now. Got a lot of young guys, and it'll be interesting to see who makes the cut and who doesn't, and then we go from there.
I wanted to give BK his flowers because in the offseason he was all over Tyrese Halliburton is overrated, and I was like, I kind of saw what he was talking about. Tyrese Halliburton is completely overrated, and he had a good game against the Nets, but he can only score from the 3-point line. Like, if you take that away from him,
he doesn't give you anything much else. That's it. Yeah.
Nothing else to his game. He could do the step back three. That's it.
BK, how'd Day'Ron Sharpe do in this game? You watched the game, right?
How was he good or not good? I'm still like I just said before you got on here, you and Gary got on here, that I need to see more. Right? That's one game. I need to see more.
Wait. Yes, I know you guys see more. He had a great game. 16 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, plus 9 best on the team. And he offensively He offensively out-rebounded the entire Pacers team. That's Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam, their two bigs. Give Day'Ron Sharpe his little flowers there because he had a really good game, and he definitely
I'm not saying he had a good game, but like I need to see more. Well, white man can't jump, but Wesley Snipes said, hey, sometimes the sun can shine on the dog's ass sometimes, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, that's funny. But you know what, though? He outshined Claxton big time the other game. I mean, 4 points from Claxton, we're kind of used to it. But the fact that Day'Ron outplays you on all the categories, that's what Gary's whole thing about.
They lost the game, man.
No, wait. Me and Gary will talk about this tomorrow, but this goes to Gary's point. Like, if you keep Day'Ron long-term on a shorter, cheaper contract opposed to Claxton, it's better for our financial flexibility than keeping Claxton on his team as his value potentially diminishes. Because if Claxton doesn't have a good point guard, like, it's crazy that D'Lo was on this team for 2 games and Claxton's offensive rebounding just magically came back. It's because he needs a point guard. But do we really want a big on this team who needs a point guard to unlock half his offense? Would you rather have a big that can work with a point guard, but he can still create his own offense? That's where I think there's a divide between
those centers are generally number 1 picks, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't see any of that here. we need something that can generate a little bit of offense. We don't like Joe. That's Joel Embiid territory.
You know who could do that? Derek
territory.
Queen in the draft. That Derek Queen in the draft can do. He could create his own offense. He doesn't need a point guard to set up all shots. This guy can go and do it.
I'm gonna look at Derek Queen. I'm actually because since Jonathan, why is he so low? Like, why is he like number? Where is he over here, man?
It's a deep draft because some of these guys who should be in the top are just gonna get inched out because there are other people in the draft that people.
I mean, Derek Queen he dropped from number 18 to 25.
Hey, we could draft him. Yo, Gary, we could draft Queen with one of our late picks. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's good. Hey, gold right there.
I mean, y'all guys are concerned of why he's actually dropping. He should be rising, not dropping. Like, okay. I was just saying this before you guys got on here. I was saying Jaeger is at number 4. Now he dropped to number 7, though.
That's a mock draft, but I understand what you're saying. But still, if Derek Queen drops anywhere out of top 15, if some people actually let him slide to like over top 15, we have a crack at getting him with our Bucks pick potentials. I think that Bucks pick is going to be between 15 and 20 at best. If the Bucks have a little barely above 500 record, like that could be huge for us to get a guy like Queen. And listen, Queen he gives you good offense. He's an impactful player, and he's a good rebounder as well. Like he literally gives you way more than Claxton can on offense. I think defensively, like Laria is saying right now, I think that's underrated, and that's something that he has to work on a bit more. But offensively, man, he's got the chops to be a really impactful big on any type of team.
I mean, his offense better be like elite, man. If you can't guard, right, and you constantly giving up like 2-point shots and 3-point shots, that means on the other end, your offense better be elite, right? Now, is he an elite offensive player like Şengün or Jokic?
I mean, some people say he's got a little joker in him because of the offense, but you definitely want to see a larger sample size once he gets into the league. But he's definitely got the chops. I mean, yeah, 6'10", people like, I need a 7-footer, but 6'10" with the type of offense he could give you, it's not bad. And we need an offensive big. Like Claxton, he needs a point guard to unlock his offense. He can't self-create. I think with Queen, he can self-create more than he needs a point guard to rely on.
All right. So in college and pros, right? The difference between the college level and pro levels, I mean, the length is different, man. And then you're talking about, and we seen that. Can I find that clip? I think I got that clip with Cooper Flag and him getting blocked by AD. The length is different in the NBA, man. Guys are long.
I mean, but just look at his stats this season. I mean, 52% field goal. That's pretty good. Averaging 16 points, 8 rebounds. He's actually 73rd in rebounds.
All right, that's in college. He's going to go against longer, much more athletic guys, man.
Yeah, I understand, BK, but having somebody like him on the team is a huge upgrade for our center position because, Dayron, as much as me and Gary give him his props, we also know at the end of the day, he's most likely a backup center. But if you're in a rebuild for another year, it doesn't hurt to have Dayron on a cheaper contract because we're rebuilding for another year, as opposed to having Claxton making another $25 million and his stat and values keep dropping. You don't want to have a situation where you have to give assets with Claxton to give him up to somebody. You'd rather see if a team is willing to bite the bullet to take him on and rely on what he could give you with his defensive skills if there's a better team out there for him.
Hold on, Jonathan. You said no. Are you saying that Derek Queen is headed to the second round? I mean, it sure looks like that. I mean,
second round, guys. Listen, if he went to the second round, you might have known Nikola Jokic situation.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, if you're good, like Joel Embiid, did you see him drop? Right? In any of these in mock drafts? No.
If he falls into top 20 and Sean Marks doesn't draft him, Marks has to go because there's no way you could let somebody like Derek Queen 6'10" drop to 20 and you choose another skinny dude over Derek Queen, man. Like that would be our miracle, and if Sean Marks lets that miracle pass by, that would just be upsetting. I mean, Gary, what were your thoughts on that? Like if he falls top 20, get him as a must, right?
Yeah, McQueen, yeah, for sure. And I was watching your boy Cooper Flag today, John.
Mm-hmm.
Look good today, man.
You see that dunk? He had the best dunk of the college season. And it was from one court to the other, and he got in that guy's face, man. That is Cooper Flag Brooklyn culture right there, man. Continue, please. Sorry about that.
Come on, you bugging, man.
Nah, Gary, what else did you think about his game today?
It was like the most athletic I've seen him look. I get it. He's a good, but today he looked like that next level athlete. Like he still has a very raw game. He still can't shoot but his handle and his ability to get to the basket today was like the first time I saw him. I said, "Wow, like that's elite." Like I don't know if they can stop him, But
right.
if he can't shoot, and he still can't shoot consistently, you're just going to take a step back on him, right? He's not going to blow past guys like that in the NBA, but he showed that athleticism, like that freakish athleticism, 6'9". What do you want to do with him? You want to put a small on him or put a big on him and have him cook him, right? Like, I mean, he's going to be a matchup problem.
He's got speed on offense. I'm telling you, like, I don't want to mention Ben Simmons at all, but man, the way he can run to the rim, he's got like that Simmons speed when Simmons could actually be competent in basketball. Like, it scares you, but it excites you at the same time. Because I agree with you, Gary. I think his 3-point shooting, like, he's got to work on that. As soon as he gets in the league, he got to shoot 3-point shots all summer because that's one part of his skill set that's still not coming along the way it should. You can't be a number one pick and shoot low 20%. If he could get that over 35%, once he gets more acclimated, that would be great for Cooper Flag.
That's how much he's shooting from 3, 20-something% from 3?
Something around 20% when I last checked the stats.
That's Russell Westbrook territory right there, man.
See, I acknowledge the problems with his offense, but it can get better. And if he makes that a problem to work on those strengths, those weaknesses, he's going to get better.
Well, listen. Hold on. There's no guarantee that he's going to work on. Look at Ben Simmons. We've been all waiting for him to shoot the damn basketball for years now, right? And
he has anxiety performances. That's his. You know what's funny? Wait, you know what's funny? Stephen Curry just said that he has anxiety issues before he plays the game. But when he plays the games, he shoots lights out most of the time. I know he had one historic bad game recently, but for somebody to admit that, and he's one of the best, probably the best 3-point shooter of all time.
Well, he takes a lot.
Difference between him and bad man.
Man, I would have anxiety. The shots he takes, I would have anxiety issues too. A lot of those shots are bad shots. He just makes them at a decent clip, though.
No, he's excellent at it. And that's the thing with Ben Simmons. He should if he can't handle the anxiety of being in the NBA, he probably shouldn't come back if that's a huge issue because there are a lot of players that deal with that. But with Simmons, he just can't deal with it.
I thought you were talking about Steph Curry. Never mind.
Yeah, he was using correlation there.
Yeah, because that's what I thought of. I'm like, wow, this guy actually admitted to having anxiety issues when he's one of the best scorers of all time. Whereas this guy, we know about anxiety issues, but he's never done nothing to work on it. That's the worry. You know, you don't want that. And that's why I don't think it's going to happen to Cooper Flag. I think Cooper Flag, like you said, Gary, he wants to win. This guy's a winning player. Yes, the offense needs work, but this guy is a winner. He's got a winning percentage that if wherever he goes, you get the right pieces around him, you're going to be a good team in like a year or two. Like, that's the fun thing about Cooper. So you can say the same about Ace and Harper, but it's just same facts with that. Like, that's why people like Cooper. You put the pieces around him, he'll make it work.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need to put the pieces around. The one good thing about Cooper Flag is that right now, over all the draft picks, I mean, he fits onto like a lot of different teams, right? I mean, Ace Bailey, you know, it has to be situational. But people over here says you got a spot. What are you talking about, man? Shit. Hold on, man. Yeah, let me get the link in here. 1 second. All right, let's see. Hold on.
Gary, what do you think about the Kings with their offers, man? They don't want to give us Devin Carter, but from what I'm hearing, they just want to give us Kevin Huerter, Trey Lyles, and 1 first. I look at that, I'm like, OKC can beat it. Pacers, if they put Walker on the table, can beat it. Like, do the Kings think that they can outsmart us in this deal, or are they just that desperate to not want to give up their young guys when clearly they need to do something?
Nobody wants to give up young talent.
Wait, what, Gary?
I'm not interested in Kevin Huerter. Like, I'm not Kevin Huerter. I have no interest in taking on his contract. His contract's not terrible, but it's not good. I can get a better deal than what the Kings are offering me. I know that's on the
right.
I don't. Devin Carter's only played a couple of games. I know, like, a lot of people. He's out of Providence, right? I know a lot of people like him, but I can't comment on him too much. He's only played a handful of games this year.
What do you think about Keon Ellis? That's the other young piece that got a team. Defensively, he's doing a lot for, but I would want him. If you don't want to give me Devin Carter, we don't want nothing to do with Keegan Murray. Like, you got to give me a young prospect. That's what I keep hearing that the Nets want. They want a prospect and a first, at least. I like Keon Ellis, if that's the best to do.
I got to drop off.
All right, Gary.
Okay, Gary. See you
tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow night, though, same time.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man.
Have a good one, Gary.
Yeah. So let me hear from People Hernandez. Come on down, man. What's going on, man? Oh, wait. I don't.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. What's going on, man?
What's good, man?
Hey, man.
What's up?
Chilling, buddy. How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? What's the name? I see. I was watching. I'll be trying to watch like different games. I hate every other team. I really hate every other team, man. I be.
Noah Sanjay. Oh, Boogie Flan actually came up though, man. He was like actually number 18, 19. So he got up to 4. Let me see what Tankathon actually has to say. Let's see. Let's look at these different.
Boogie's a good young scorer, man. I know everybody looks at the height and the size, but he's got like maxi speed to his game, man. Like that's something you can't teach, and he's definitely a bucket scorer. Like he could be a good backup to start his career, maybe get into starting potentially, but he's definitely a guy that I think a lot of people would be happy to have in the middle tier zone of your draft picks.
Yeah, they got Brooklyn still at the number 7 pick, man. I don't see them going up. Like I said, it's a lot of bad teams, Jonathan. So,
Portland might pass us if they get one more win. Like they're really like a half a game in front of them, so they're bound to hopefully pass us, and then we'll be bottom 6. So I think if you're bottom 6, your odds getting at least top 4, not top 1, but you're in the top 4. Like I think your odds are there if you're bottom 6 at least. So that's the one hurdle to clear. I'm good for that.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, Jonathan. I'm telling you, man.
It's not for me that's not looking. It's for Sean Marks. The thing about this, BK, the Suns. Let's look at the Suns right now. They're 16-19. They're about 6 games away from 41 games. 41 is the halfway point for a full season. If they are under 500 by the time the deadline comes, here's the thing. The Rockets right now, they have the Suns 2025 pick. That's a lottery pick. If the Suns can right the ship, the Rockets potentially get a lottery pick. And if they draft higher than we do with our own pick, Sean Marks might have done one of the biggest disaster trades you can do. Because in hindsight, yes, you want your pick. Having control of your own pick is everything, but you had the Suns picks. And if somehow that turns into a lottery pick and that's drafted higher than your own pick, how could Sean Marks justify that one? Like, he has a lot riding on this draft, BK. He has to draft top 4
the
to
team,
justify that move.
Right? So you couldn't get anything. Like Cam Johnson was playing bad last season, right? You couldn't get anything good for him at the beginning of the season. I mean, he was pretty much stuck over here. The roster was just better than really what nobody saw foreseeing Cam Thomas. I said he was going to have a good season last season. I didn't think he was going to have like an all-star season, man. Nobody foreseen this happening, man, at all.
Yeah, but don't you think like it's good, like this should like end Sean Marks' tenure if the Suns crash and the Rockets somehow have a lottery pick and they draft that and it's higher than our own pick, like that's just wild to me because we had control of that pick. And I understand I'm dead set that we were supposed to get our own picks back, but man,
you can't. I mean, listen, Jordi Fernandez is pushing these guys that really play hard, right? You had a lot of guys that are fighting for their NBA lives, like Cam Thomas is one. I mean, should he have trade Cam Thomas because Cam Thomas is fighting for his NBA life right now, man. He's fighting for a contract.
You know what the crazy thing is? If he ever did, Thomas probably can help a team win a title. But think about this: look how many teams Marks has helped. He essentially helped the Nuggets by letting Bruce Brown go and let Jeff Green go. Those guys went to the Nuggets, helped them win a title. Let's go backwards towards the where we helped the Celtics win a title. Like our organization has helped more teams win championships than our own team right now. And that's a scary thing. Like we want to eventually be in that position, but it always seems like our assets, draft capital, or our players seem to go to different places and help all these teams win. And we're always the ones left holding the brick in our hands. Like that's why my worry with Sean Marks is he has to make the right moves this summer, and he has to hope he drafts top 4 because that's the only way you could justify giving up those Suns picks if the Suns crash and burn. And look, they're ready to crash and burn. If you've heard about all the Jimmy Butler and Bradley Beal mess that's going on,
I don't know what's up with
wild.
Phoenix, man. I mean, I just Kevin Durant. I don't know. There has to be some type of a offensive identity that's established on that team. Maybe at times Kevin Durant has to be like a Chris Bosh type player, man. And was he like 36 years old right now? And being like a kid. Go ahead.
He's been killing it, but you look at Devin Booker, man. This guy was at one point an MVP in the finals potentially. Now his stock is going all the way down. I mean, he had 2 points the game yesterday against Philly. Tonight, I think he had some points, but it's like you lost the Hornets. So Booker, man, I don't know if he wants to be there anymore. And the Bradley Beal benching guy making $50 million, ballsy move to get him to want to request the trade, man. Like the Suns, they listen, they gambled high, right? They wanted to do a big three in spite of the CBA, and it blew up in Matt Ishiba's face, and now he's potentially reaped the consequences.
It doesn't work, man. Like you have to have.
It didn't. Clearly didn't for them.
Yeah, you need like two good players, and then a bunch of high end role players, man. You know, you can't have like it didn't work out for the Nets, right? And we saw why, because once you have an injury to that big three, it's over. You know, you gotta, you know, it doesn't work, man. You need two good players, like how Boston has it, right? Two good players, like all-star players. I think SL got smoke for you, Jonathan.
Smoke?
Nah,
I don't know.
nah, BK, you go ahead and talk about it because you driving the car to the wall just like John does.
What did I drive to the wall? I'm just talking basketball. I'm so down.
John, stop. You want that? What's his name? That rant that never stops. Like, and then you go deflect the conversation to another like topic. Like,
I'm talking about basketball, man. What the hell are you talking about, bro?
I told you,
he comes up here like the big bad wolf, want to blow my house down, bro. You can't blow shit down. So why don't you chill, sit in the corner, and have a conversation like men? Stop with this. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Blah blah blah. Come on, bro. We just need to talk basketball.
You constantly talk nonsense. Like, let me take one of your takes that happened this summer, and only 6 months passed. Your take on what's his name, Jordi Fernandez. Hi. How's that working out right now?
Hey, it worked out in our favor, but you know what? At the same time, it potentially might hurt draft picks. So
what you was talking about, Sean Marks back then? What you said?
You're talking about when
you want me to remind you what you said about Sean Marks back then? Because you sounded really dumb.
So what I sound dumb about? What the hell I sound dumb about, bro? At the end of the day, I wasn't sure about Jordi Fernandez.
Hold on, John. You said Sean Marks, what's his name, blew everything up because he failed hiring, what's his name, Mike Budenholzer.
And I wasn't the only one who felt that way at the same time. So you want to make me the martyr for this BS, man? Okay, no, I don't mind, but you know what? There are multiple people who are unsure about it.
Can you stop with your what's his name? Not stopping. Just shut up for a couple seconds. Like every take that you do every time, like blowing your face every time. I'm just telling you, slow down.
Oh, my face.
Take your time, because some of your takes sound really stupid.
Some of yours don't add up either. Some of yours don't add up either. Like you talk about cap space this, cap space that, but you don't talk about the pieces or what goes into it. You give Sean Marks all this kickback when he's failed this organization.
BK, can you put him on mute button for a second? Like he just don't understand how to stop. Like, let people talk and explain where you taking your turns wrong.
So get to your point. So what about Jonathan?
I want to cry about me. How about we talk about basketball? Forget me for a second. Talk about basketball, Ador. That's what we're here to talk about. I don't really want to waste a second on you. I'd rather talk about basketball.
See how he's deflecting again? Like, don't talk about me. Like,
no, you talk about me, bro. Basketball. I'm here to talk basketball. So let's talk about basketball instead of you trying to make a name off of me.
Let's get to it over here, man. What you think about this whole tankathon over here? Nets potentially picking the number 7 pick over here. What do you think, man?
Because we're not gonna end up with the what's his name 7th worst record. I mean, look, Zion came back today, right? You see what Charlotte did. Like, they got their team together, healthy. You saw what they did to Phoenix today, right? Like,
everybody's doing something to Phoenix,
Toronto Raptors just got what's his name too quickly back. They all more talented and way. But you see the last night team that played versus what's his name, Indiana. How many teams that team winning?
I mean,
versus their teams, we not that our team is ass. Like we have Nick Claxton and a whole bunch of G leaguers, and what's his name?
Cam Thomas is
Cam Thomas is not playing.
I'm not saying he's an all-star player, but he's up there in terms of being an all-star.
Cam Thomas played whooping 15 games,
but he's coming back too.
When?
I don't know. He's coming back though.
Exactly. and those teams got their players back. They suffered all that injuries like early in the season. It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
All right,
And we're
so
gonna finish.
that's another. I think tomorrow or maybe Thursday night we're gonna look into Cam Thomas and because this is not good. What's happening to
Cam
Cam
Thomas
Thomas?
is sidelined for another 4 weeks. So they said they're gonna evaluate him in 4 weeks.
January
Yeah, I don't know how that's
23rd.
gonna affect his contract though. Yo, you got DJ. Wait, where's DJ at? DJ, what's going on, man?
Yo,
Hey,
what's up,
DJ.
BK?
It was good, man.
Yeah,
I was sick as a dog, bro. I was sick as a dog, DJ. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, you said that. What was it? Last stream, you was like you just came from a cold or something like
The flu,
Yeah.
the flu, right?
He was sick for like a week and a half.
and lower back pain and a pulled groin muscle over here, man.
You feeling better, BK?
For the most part, yeah. I still got a cough.
You sound better. You sound
Yeah,
way
it sound-
better.
'cause last stream, it sounded like you was like raspy.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man. That was bad. I lost my voice last week. Yeah, it was bad, man. It was bad. It was bad. I needed to take a mental break too, because like doing these live streams at 3-something in the morning, then getting 5 hours of sleep for like damn near the whole year. Yeah, that shit caught up to me, man.
Yeah. And there was no news really about the Nets. So
Yeah, nothing major. I mean, so I'm like right now, I'm just conjuring something up over here, man, and then maybe tomorrow with Cam Thomas, his injury, how that actually affects his contract, man. Because
didn't he just play the Orlando Magic game?
yeah, and
Two games.
he aggravated the injury. You know, I guess they either rushed him back too soon, or they what do you call it? Maybe they holding him back strategically, you know, because
that's what I thought. Because I was like, he looked fine when he was on the court.
Yeah.
No, he was good in the first half. Second half, he was a little slower. Like he tweaked something after that first half, something like that. He was playing a little different. So they're being smart with him, like how you should. You know,
anybody heard what he said about what his hammy, how he felt like the post game interview? Because he said he wasn't feeling 100% and he felt that tightness in the hammy again. Just listen to the post game.
I know when they come off of injuries, they say like they don't feel 100%. Of course, you're not gonna feel 100%, but from my standpoint of watching it looked like he was playing good to me.
He was.
The man told you himself, like he said it in the post interview, like I'm not 100%. My leg not feeling 100%. You question him?
What?
Wait, what?
He said it on the post interview, like.
What was that last
ain't 100%.
He's questioning Cam Thomas. He said
nobody's questioning Cam.
Oh man, he don't gotta get off his high horse, bro. Like seriously,
I'm not on the high horse. I'm just saying.
No, he came in and said, "Shut up, Jonathan." Now you're trying to get in DJ's grill, bro. Just talk basketball, man. You ain't no tough guy. Come on, you know the NBA insiders, bro.
Hold on.
Come on, bro.
I'm not questioning Cam Thomas. I'm just saying he played good in the Magic game. I didn't say that he's faking injuries. I didn't say anything like that.
Nah, he looked really good. 17 points in first.
So what are you talking
half,
about?
That shit. I'm talking about what Cam Thomas said after the game.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, he could say that. I mean, I believe him. I mean, it happens with every player in the NBA. I mean, they come out and they say they're not 100%. I believe them. I'm not saying that he is 100%. I'm just saying he played good. That's all I said.
Yeah. So what do you think about Cam Thomas when it comes to his bag, though, man? Because this is like the
what is his current injury? Because I thought it was the hamstring.
A
hamstring injury.
Yeah.
Yo, aggravated it.
Yo, DJ, did you see D'Lo at the end of that Bucks game where his leg cramped up? I thought he hyperextended his knee, man, but it was just cramps.
D'Lo's been playing a lot this season. Like before he came over here, he's been playing a lot this season. So I'm not.
Now he's out with the shin thing, which is strategic on our part to play him. That's just rest.
If you think about it, John, for the most part, he plays a lot of his games.
No, he does. He does. I think what they're trying to do is look at the market. I think there's a chance he could flip the deadline. There are a few teams right now getting bit by injury bugs. Maybe they're trying to scour the market and keep him fresh.
Don't start that up again. You want to just trade everybody. You're not going to be.
No, he's not playing. I mean, DJ, be honest. The shin contusion, he can probably be playing right now. You sure? I mean, let's see what happens, man. If they don't keep playing him,
so you're telling me that somebody wants D'Lo? They tried to trade him for 2 years?
2 years.
It depends on if there's a team that wants him. Like, why else would you not play him?
Wait, hold on. A team that wants him, John. They tried to trade him for 2 years, bro.
No, well, that's the Lakers, man. The Lakers are bad at giving up.
Nobody wanted him, man. Nobody wanted him.
Same with the Westbrook situation. Same with the Westbrook situation. They tried to get off them too.
Hold on. The only reason why they was able to trade him because they've been looking at DFS since he was on the Mavericks, so they've been wanted DFS. So that's the only way they was going to be able to trade him.
Yo, DFS has made their team way worse. They got beat today by a Dallas team.
Hold on.
They got.
He didn't.
Whoa! Slow down.
He barely plays.
Did you watch the game today, Adar? The Dallas Mavericks are missing Luka, Kyrie,
I did. And
Daniel
that's why
Gafford.
I watched
DFS
he barely played.
Big
Man,
addition to them.
I know my boy locker room's gonna go off tonight, man. They lost?
Yeah, they lost. I mean, LeBron need to hang it up, bro. That's what it is. LeBron just needs to hang it up, bro.
Yeah, I know locker room's gonna go off tonight, man.
Yo, that was bad. When Mavs are missing their two stars,
trash, bro.
And you get beat by Spencer Dinwiddie. Yo, Spencer got his revenge on the Lakers for however long he was there for like 2 seconds.
I just don't believe when John says that they're gonna trade. Man, they're not gonna. Nobody.
No, listen, they probably will keep him if nobody wants him, like you said. But they're keeping him out just in case they don't want him to get hurt. Right? There's no reason for him. They want
John. This isn't 2K where you get a player and then you can just trade a player and then get a player and trade.
He's also only making 18. He's also making only 18 million. So it wouldn't be hard to flip him for something.
Yes, it would. Nobody wants him.
Okay.
He doesn't provide anything.
D'Lo is expiring contract. That's why he got moved.
Before you got on here, I explained what was wrong with D'Angelo Russell in terms of his defense. Right, he can't guard physical, like bigger physical guards, right? And then even like the speedier guards, like Tyrese Maxey, like he can't guard those guys. Right, he doesn't have the foot speed, like to really kind of like. Or strength to really guard. I mean, he's a liability out there. And
so you're talking about he's not the impact player, right?
Huh?
He's not the impact. You're talking about he's not the impact player.
Defensively.
No.
Exactly. So, but his value, D'Angelo Russell's best value is his expiring contract. That's why he was Lakers were able to.
So is Ben Simmons, and nobody wants him, right? Even though he's
but Ben Simmons making damn near 50 mil. D'Angelo Russell making half of that. That's why it's easy to move him.
Yo, that's nasty.
I think, listen, he's saying he hurts you on the floor, man. Like in a game series, he literally hurts you. They'll target him, and you got to send help and everything, man. And that leaves 3-point shooters wide open. I mean, he hurts you.
Let's not say like what's his name? Ben Simmons is moving the needle. Like D'Angelo Russell can win you games here and there. Ben Simmons is not doing that. So
on a bad team, D'Lo will, but not on a good. You seen? Hold on, SL.
Yeah, exactly. On a bad team, he will, and we have bad team.
We all. That's my point to John, though. I'm trying to get that point across to John. Like, he's not providing anything to a playoff team. It's been what? Minnesota, the Warriors, the Lakers twice.
I mean, a backup. I mean, at worst, a backup, DJ. If there's a team that doesn't have a backup.
But John, you're ignoring the salary cap. Look at them playoff teams. They're not trading for that 20 mil. Come on,
Jonathan, I killed your logic.
Well, I already did 2 trade scenarios, though, on a machine that could work with D'Lo, but I'm not going to mention them until, you know.
DJ told you this is not 2K.
It's an actual trade, though, that actually would work, though. Not a 2K on trade machine.
Jonathan, we still have to possibly move CJ, right? And then we just moved DFS. How many players you want to keep trading in one season, bro?
Well, we're trying to get a fresh roster right now, right? We're trying to have cap space flexibility.
That's what the offseason is for.
Then why did we trade DFS and the other guy now? We didn't wait till the offseason.
No, I agree with you with DFS.
We stacked up the picks. That's why we did that.
No, hold on.
Yeah, I know, Adar. I know.
First of all, SL is right though, bro. This ain't me and him both agree. This ain't 2K. You can't. DFS had to go. We all agree, but you can't move DFS, CJ, D'Lo all in one season, bro. Like it's not gonna happen.
No, I agree that you can move. You're probably not gonna move Claxton right now, right? Because he's not in any trade rumors.
You can forget about Claxton. You can forget about D'Lo. They probably staying for the rest of the year.
Probably, but it could also change. I'm just saying you got to keep it in mind because who knows what's gonna happen with this team, you know?
And Bogdan, Mike, I don't even see Bogdan getting traded. I think he's gonna get bought out.
I would salary dump him for Lonzo Ball right now, straight up. If you were gonna flip D'Lo, that would actually make great sense.
I don't know why we even got him on the team, bro.
Because we traded for Mikal Bridges.
We traded
Mikal Bridges.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like why is he even still on this roster? I would have been bought him out.
No, you know what the crazy thing is? Nets Keenan reported in early December that he was gonna ramp up and play in early December, but that was a month ago. So what happened there? They just shut him down and are waiting to trade him or buy him out because that's probably what's going on. If he was going to ramp up,
we just won way too many games early in the season. That's why everybody's hurt right now. Now we gotta catch up to them losing.
Wait,
You know the thing
so,
about
but Bogdanovic's like 35,
Jonathan
36
BK,
though.
he claims that D'Lo is a good backup point guard. On a bad team, he is.
Yes, in the bad team, yeah.
I don't know. Not like I said on a playoff team. Even as a backup, he hurts you, man. He does.
Yeah, he was terrible. You saw him on the Lakers, bro. He was horrible. He was atrocious.
Yeah, I remember. Bro. I called that out last summer.
Even on
and
the
he did the
Timberwolves,
same thing in Golden State, so he's trash.
What about
yeah,
the Timberwolves? Did you watch him on the Timberwolves, Jonathan?
Yeah, I didn't want to. It was even worse. And that was starting, mind you.
D'Lo isn't good,
starting.
bro. He's not good, bro. I give you, he's been playing good as of late, but I don't trust that dude, bro. Like I don't want him on the team.
No,
I don't want to resign him.
D'Lo's best value is his expiring contract. If a team wants to get rid of a salary, like we can do that trade. But then again, Sean Marks talking about like we don't want to take long-term salary. Like that's why we didn't send DFS to the Memphis. We didn't want that extra like 6-5 mil from the contract or whoever that is. Like
no, we were before you got on here, DJ. We were talking about like what's his name, Dayron, man. He had was it 16 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists.
He played good.
Is he? I mean, do you need to see more against like top elite centers?
I've been saying this for the longest, bro. Just give him more minutes. You see what happens when you give him them type of minutes, bro. He needs more minutes.
Yeah, man. It has to translate into wins too, though, man. Like it was a blowout.
Wait, hold on. Dayron is not an impact player where he's going to get you like a bunch of wins. He's just a helpful role player. That's it. He's just a role player.
Oh, okay. I mean, because like there was talks about like in this article right here. I went over it before you guys got on here, and it was talking about like how Sean Marks may look to re-sign him. They don't know, or they may look into the draft for better talent and cheap.
You talking about D'Lo?
No, Dayron.
Dayron. Yeah, I'm fine with keeping it there. That's if you trade Claxton.
I don't think because it says over here the Nets like they're not looking to sign any more bigs because they already signed Nick Claxton to a 4-year, $97 million contract. And they should have never did that, but I guess we can't change the past now. We're just stuck with the dude right now.
That was too much money.
No, but DJ, you saw the Pacers game where Dayron actually outbeat Claxton on all the stats that night.
That one game that I've seen from Dayron was the best game I've seen. But it was just better than what I've seen from Claxton this season. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that was Dayron from last season, just offensively out rebounding a whole team by himself. Like that's what he was doing before he got hurt the previous season.
Bro. Like
yeah.
But if he even gets starter minutes, he's gonna break records for rebounding. Like he might actually break records for rebounding.
I'm telling you, Andre Drummond with a 3-point shot, man, that would be Dayron's ceiling, man, and I'll be fine with that as a backup.
Yeah, I mean, so we're saying over here that they don't think they'll re-sign Dayron. You know, they're gonna look for like the draft for another big man over here, man. So,
so you flipping Dayron to Memphis? I hear Lakers want to reconvene on a second trade with us, but I don't know what they have to give us really of value. Jalen Hood, I don't know if we want that. So
most of the Lakers, I mean, they lost to they lost to Dallas today. No Luka, no Kyrie.
Spencer did win. Lost to Spencer, man. Ooh,
that's not good, man. That's not good. They laid an egg today, man. You know, a big one. So. Yeah, I don't think it says over here the Nets will have to make a decision on Sharp's future. It says multiple teams expressed interest in trading for the center ahead of the deadline. But it says in the final year of his rookie contract, Brooklyn must decide whether to trade him or use a portion of his leading cap space to re-sign him this offseason. So what's the market? What do you think on day?
2 to 3 second-round draft picks, probably.
I mean, in terms of signing him.
Oh, signing? Like maybe 10, 11 million or something like that? I don't think you go any higher.
Was that too low, Bika?
Yeah, I just think it's too high, man.
I mean, probably 3 years. What about a 3-year, $11 million salary for 3 years? That's like
for
not much.
Provides, I don't think that's too high.
Yeah.
10 million? That's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get Zaire if you re-sign Zaire. You're probably gonna give him the same contract. So that actually would line up.
The most I would go is 10 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And it's tradable. Here's the thing: if you re-sign Dayron and make him tradable, you probably want that salary. for matching purposes.
I'll
So
do
that
10
would
mil.
work.
10 mil is not bad.
Yo,
Yeah.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? My bad, man. My wife was on the phone with me. Shit, my bad. That's why I got cut off.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
What's going on, John? What's up? What's up, man? Yo, who was talking? I think somebody was just talking, right? Somebody was saying about the.
No, we were talking
the carrot top?
about
You guys
Day'Ron
talking about the
Sharp.
carrot top?
What was that?
I said you guys talking about the carrot top?
No, we were talking about Day'Ron. I mean,
Oh no, because I heard Kevin Huerter. What? How you say Huerter? How do you say that?
Are you talking about the guy from the Kings, Kevin Hooter?
Yeah. You guys want him? I don't think that's a good idea though.
Well, not by himself. Like the Kings, they don't want to give us Devin Carter. They don't want to give us any young prospects, but they just want to give us Kevin and a pick.
Because I was seeing these highlights in college
For
and shit.
who?
Wasn't he like a player of the year or some shit? Whatever conference he's from.
I want that Keon Ellis kid. If you're not going to give me Carter, you got to give me a prospect. Give me Keon Ellis. That kid's only making $2 million.
Give you a prospect.
Well, that's what the Nets want. They want a prospect and a pick.
Hold on. You talking about for CJ, right, John?
Was it Tayshaun Prince? Not Tayshaun.
He's not doing that, bro. Who do you think CJ is? Like he ain't that.
What's that guy?
But here's the thing, though. We're lowering our standard. We're going from Carter to Ellis, and Ellis is playing really well. But
this is only 1 year. Like, this is only just 1 year off of what CJ's doing. We don't know if he's gonna play like this next season. We don't know.
I understand, DJ. I'm just telling you what the Nets are looking for. They're looking for a prospect and a first or two firsts. One of those packages. The Nets want one of those.
I said this a couple of weeks ago that we need to see more from Cam. We need to see.
No, BK. He's going to regress. You know what DJ just said? He's going to regress. So his value is going to go way down.
We don't know that. We don't know.
We don't know that.
Okay, hold on.
Come on, BK.
Plenty of players do stuff like this where they come out and ball out for a whole season. We don't know if CJ can sustain this for another year or another 2 years. Come on, bro.
Does anybody know that, like, in this draft, is there a player like kind of like a similar to like Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown on the Celtics? Are you serious? No.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to count like a Cooper Flag.
Be another Jaylen Brown.
But then
hold on. Remember, Jaylen Brown. Wait a minute.
Going to average like 30 points.
Jaylen Brown you're seeing now wasn't the Jaylen Brown that first came into the like.
So what?
Jaylen Brown worked on his game.
Hold on, Jaylen Brown.
I know you're from University of California, right? He's a Golden Bear. I know he was great.
Jaylen Brown still showed you flashes of what he could probably possibly.
I'm not just saying he wasn't the same player back. Yeah.
But come on, nobody in 2025 draft, 2026, nobody in them drafts is doing what Jaylen Brown could do, bro. Even early in them seasons. Come on,
that's crazy.
I don't know. There's a scout saying that AJ DeBoss.
So why they saying that this is a deep draft? If there's no guys,
2025. Hold on, you could still. It's a deep draft. You can have a deep draft. Doesn't mean you have to be measured up to other superstars.
Exactly. That's a great point DJ just made. We're not looking. Listen, this is draft full of different talent, man. They're not over the line to a Brown or a Tatum or a LeBron overnight or anything like that, man. Yeah.
That shit, that shit hurts me so much, man. Every time I see
there won't be another star draft for another couple years.
Exactly, and it's great that we have one pick. It's great we have one pick.
Oh my God, Jason Tatum too. Oh my God, that shit is crazy, man. They won a championship. They eventually they won. They won off like a fruit of, what do you call that? Fruit of the
labor.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. They won a championship. That
was the previous organization. 18, right? That was the previous organization that screwed that whole thing up.
No, I know. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, Billy King. He's not welcome in Brooklyn. You know that.
Yeah.
When he traded those picks, nobody knew that there was a Tatum or a Jaylen Brown coming out. Man, nobody knew that.
Look what Brown and Tatum was doing early in their careers, bro. They was getting to the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, they got to the finals a few times in the early years before they eventually got to the finals. Like, they were that good.
Yeah. They win like 55 games. At least.
See, that's what I wish Sean Marks would understand. These other GMs do. They know how to build the right pieces around their main guys.
Like that. Like
Marks doesn't do that though.
Jonathan, Boston is just a smart organization, bro. I mean, they got.
I agree. But look at the pieces. They know how to make strategic moves. When we had the big two or the big three, wherever it was, Marks was hiring veteran guys that weren't even impactful players. James Johnson, DeAndre Bembry, Devin Carter. Like these guys were not matching up to what these guys got on their
You can't
teams.
compare the
and
Yankees
making minimum.
organization to the Boston organization, bro. We're a
Yeah.
dumb franchise. They're a smart franchise, bro. They got all
Well,
the
that's what's got to
championships for a reason.
change, is all I'm saying. Now you have all your picks back. You
And that
have
coach was
limited
good,
cap
too.
space. The moves got to make
Coach.
sense now, is all I'm saying. The moves got to make sense. They can't blow up in your face this time
That's what I
around.
always
you
agree
know,
with
you know
DK.
that
You gotta
that
you gotta
coach,
do
like,
similar to
walked
what Boston
right
did,
into
bro.
like a 60-win team though. That shit is crazy. That new coach, whatever, Missoula, right? He just
Well,
walked
Yeah.
into it. No problem. He was
Start
like, everything
tracking.
is ready.
Danny Wolf is coming out this year or next year?
I'll just
This
sit
year.
by the sideline. He's
Is
like,
he
I
in
just
the mock
gotta,
drafts
nobody
over here?
cares about
Let me
me.
see.
That
I
shit.
think he is. We talked about this guy on a previous show and somewhere else.
I did? No? Oh, yeah. He's number 30. All right, they got him as a censor, 255. All right, this is something that should probably look at over here, man.
So is Dylan Harper and whatever Ace Bailey are they that good, man? Are they that good? Are they really that good, man?
I mean, I
Harper
prefer Ace Bailey.
is playing really well right now.
Big Breezy. You always you be talking about. You just want one of those guys. Are they that good? But I seen Ace Bailey against Alabama though. I seen his highlights. He definitely got the NBA
I'm gonna be honest
move.
though. To be
NBA
honest,
move.
either one, Cooper, Ace, Dylan.
Yeah.
It really don't. You can't go wrong with either one of those dudes.
Right. I'll tell you this.
But who else is nice though? Who else that
Yegor
can put like
20
points a game?
Oh, yeah,
Hernandez.
Jaeger fell, though, man. DJ,
No, listen, Yegor, if we have the pick and we don't have Harper, we're going to get Yegor, man. It would be wild to have the 4th pick. You don't draft Yegor. Yegor is a perfect 6'8" point guard. That can be a complimentary piece this
It's
year.
like Trey Johnson can score like 20 points a game, 20 like rookie year.
Trey Johnson is just another Cam Thomas, bro.
Yeah, man. Do we really want Johnson and Thomas on the same team together, 2 scorers? Like, where's your balance? Like DJ's alluding to, you're not going to be balanced.
who's better though, man?
I got to see what Trey does. What Johnson does in the NBA.
Trey Johnson's a better
right
passer,
away,
probably.
like at least like 17 points a game rookie year. We need a guy like that. At least he can put like 17 points in his rookie year. It can't be like 8 points a game or 9 points a game. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that can put. I don't know. You need somebody that
it's really not that hard to score.
That can break the
league,
defense down, man. I don't know. We need a lot of help, man. We need a lot. We don't have nobody.
Trey Johnson's more athletic, I think. He's bigger, right? Taller, I should say 6'5". According to D-Rock, that Cam Thomas is 6'2", 6'1".
No. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, no more.
He's not, bro.
And down.
That's what he said. He got the picture right
guys.
next to him. He's still next to him. So,
bro, D-Rock is probably just taller than what he thinks. Cam is like 6'3", bro.
I don't think it's a good idea to draft anybody like under 6'3". I mean 6'3". I'm I guess what do you call it? Low balling, high balling, whatever. It's not a good idea right now, man. Not
Hernandez, we agree with you. Hernandez, we agree with you. We wish that Sean Marks would draft centers that are 7 feet, but he seems to have a problem with drafting anybody taller than him. So hopefully that changes this summer.
Y'all doing a lot of wishing and hoping when stuff like that is not going to happen. Y'all know Sean Marks, bro.
No, but DJ, don't you think it's crazy how the Suns are kind of discombobulating? The Rockets technically have a lottery pick, and they did. They lost again tonight to Lawrence. DJ, imagine the Rockets. Wait, Hernandez. Imagine the Rockets have a lottery pick and they draft higher than we do in this year's draft. Like, that would be insane. Because Marks had the pick and he gave it up. That would be wild.
I'm sorry. Anybody, please, like, is there any way? I don't know if anybody got the patience to do it. Can anybody explain this those draft picks with the? Because I was reading that shit with the Suns and the Rockets.
It's a complicated. It's a complicated thing, Hernandez.
Like whoever who got the
what you want to know? What you want to know about those picks?
Shit is so confusing, man. Because I was reading that shit and then it says,
which picks is he talking about?
You're talking about that pick where it's like between 3 teams and we get the worst of the picks.
If they swap and then it becomes.
In 2028 we're picking the better pick of the Phoenix and Philadelphia.
No. I'm talking about 2025. I think we're supposed to get one. Whoever fucks up.
No.
Whoever is the Rockets fuck up or the Suns.
Nah,
it's heavily based off of the Suns mess up.
Yes, the whole thing about it. Houston holding the cards over there. What we did, we traded Phoenix pick to Houston. so we can get our own pick. So Houston holds the what's his name?
The Suns.
Phoenix pick.
Suns picks. Okay.
Yes, but
Okay.
they can trade. But they can trade their pick for what's his name? For one of our later picks, whatever it is, like their pick. I mean, the later pick, and they can swap it with that. So whatever
Okay.
it
So
is,
we
like
have
we're just
nothing to do
holding
with
our
that,
own
right?
pick, but they what?
We're not in the middle of that shit, right? It's between the Rockets and the Suns. That's what I'm confused. So
Nah, the whole thing
does
about it,
something fall to us?
they can take the Phoenix
Because we
pick,
traded. Because we didn't trade.
Their pick goes to Phoenix, and Phoenix. I mean, like we can what's his name get? We getting the pick that Houston got. That's what it
Huh?
is.
It's
How?
basically
Wait,
hold
one more
on. It's
time. How
basically we
do we
swap
get
picks for
that?
picks,
How do we
bro.
get the Rockets pick?
Because Phoenix traded their pick, so they don't have their pick this year. What happening
Okay.
is Houston, what's his name, got the Phoenix
Own the
pick.
Suns shit. So the whatever Suns wanna
Right,
whatever they shit,
right,
they give it up, right?
right. But we have
Okay.
to have one thing because it's like a swap thing. So the whole thing about Houston, as of right now, they sitting high. They like 27, 28. So they have to send one of
They like
their
the
pick
second seed right now.
back to us. So that pick, like whatever Houston having, is coming to us. That's what it is.
Okay. Oh, that's why it's like 27 and then whatever Knicks at
Right. It's not
29 or some
really
shit.
that complicated. Yes. It's just
Okay.
have to know the technicalities of it.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, BK. If Houston goes out and gets a Booker or a Fox, bro, oh my god, I might come. I might
Yeah,
be
they're
crying.
gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna be bad.
I know, man. I'm surprised they were able to rebuild so quickly, man. So hopefully,
They don't need
Why are
to.
you surprised? Why
Well,
surprised?
they had
They were
help from
tanking for
us.
3 years and they
They-
collected all the picks. So
Well, I mean,
if you
SL, you can
tank,
be
right?
surprised by it because if you think about it, once James Harden left, they future wasn't looking
I mean,
too bright.
unless you're a dumpster fire like a Washington and you keep messing up on these lottery picks, you should
Well,
be
hold on,
doing
that's
all
what
right.
I'm saying.
hold on, hold on, hold
Exactly.
on. Nah. Nobody expected Houston to do what they doing because
Hell no. Not this
Once
quickly.
Harden left,
They
they
really got
future
lucky
wasn't
with
that bright,
Alperen
bro. They had
Şengün,
John
but
Wall,
if you're
Jordan
talking
Poole.
about Jalen Green,
What pick was he?
No, that
Jabari
was
Smith,
before
Turkish guy.
Jalen Green was over there.
What pick was he?
Jalen Green
Amen
wasn't over there
Thompson
yet.
was just got what's his name drafted like last
I
year,
mean, you
right?
got like a
So
great defense,
No,
right? Whatever that
what
guy
BK is
Thompson.
saying is like nobody expected them to rebuild so fast because after James Harden
it
left,
took him 3 years. Like they
Nah,
made
man,
good
that's
that's quick,
decisions.
man.
hold on. 3 years is quick, bro.
But we can hold for 2 years. Look what John doing right now. He trying to what's his name accelerate everything and just microwave things.
No,
Like I
what we
said, two
saying is
years.
nobody. Hold on. So what we saying is nobody expected them dudes to develop so fast.
Yep.
I never
Well,
expected them to develop so
the
fast,
right
bro.
coach. Like, listen, under the right coach, we're exceeding our expectations. Like with the trash we
No.
having, like why we
Before then, we
won
saying
13
before
games.
then, bro.
It's Udoka,
Before then,
man.
they didn't really
It's
had a
Udoka.
coach. Like their coach was
No,
a
we
good
not talking.
technical.
He not understand. Hold on. Before Ime Udoka, we talking about specifically the players, not the coach. We didn't. Hold on. Jalen Green was balling even before Ime Udoka came over there. Şengün was balling before Udoka came over. They were just losing because of what's that? Steven Silas.
Yes,
Yeah, like I didn't expect them.
he's a
I didn't
bad
expect
coach, right?
Şengün to be looking like a baby Jokic, bro. I didn't expect that.
When you have the right coach, you got the right young pieces. It comes together like you're talking about.
You gotta hit
Yeah,
on
listen,
one or two.
Şengün
Hold
tonight
on,
was a
Şengün was playing like that before
29,
Ime,
man.
though, bro.
Yeah, Şengün
He
tonight
was a
was like a plus
29th
29.
pick. He was
He
He was
29.
No,
14.
Şengün was
You got
16.
goldfish. Hold on, you got
16.
goldfish memory, John.
That's not
Do you
bad
remember
for
what Şengün
16,
was
though.
doing before
That's
No,
Ime got
That's-
there?
I agree with what you said. Him and Green were blowing up before Doug came, but they didn't reach the levels that
We
they
already
were
know that though. We
reaching.
talking about
That's what I'm
individual
saying. That's what I'm
players though.
saying. Though. That's
We
what I'm
talking about
saying.
individual play. We're not talking about a collective.
John, they
No, that-
accumulated talent. They combined the talent over 3 years. They put the right coach and it fired up. Like they doing the same thing that OKC
That
did.
was a
Like
smart pick by Houston, bro.
OKC did the
They picked
same thing.
Şengün.
They tanked for 3-4 years, accumulated talent.
See that's what we need,
Look,
BK. We need a smart GM like that, bro. They
You
picked
know,
Şengün.
Turkish guys can play though. You know, my wife is Turkish. I mean, my mother's Turkish. Turkish guys can play, man. But you know, my mom's side they're up from like the mountains and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Alperon, I don't know what city he's from,
I mean, a lot of
but
overseas players ball out for real.
but now Turkish guys can play. You know, Hiro Turkoglu. I mean, you can name so many guys, man. So many guys. Turkey's big
How
in
many
basketball.
Turkish guys been
Big
in the
in
league? I
basketball.
know 3 of them.
Yeah,
Like
they're big.
Furkan
You know,
It's
they
been a
playing
Korkmaz,
on
couple. I
basketball.
mean, it hasn't been that
Turkoglu,
many.
Şengün, and Mehmet Okur. That's
You know,
4 that I know.
To
over
be
there
honest,
they
Sengun is
die
probably
for
going to go
Fenerbahce.
down as one of
That
the best
team,
Turkish players ever.
you know, Fenerbahce FC. Anybody knows? And they
And he still
die
got
for them.
levels to go too. That's the crazy part.
Bro, he's only like 20. What is he? 21, 22?
Yeah, like
Who,
he barely even
Shangun?
started. Yeah,
Yeah,
he barely
Sengun
even
is mad young.
started.
What are you
It's like,
averaging? Like 18, 17?
I think he's averaging like a triple, almost a triple double.
I think
He's
I think
averaging 18 and 9. So
I think
yeah.
they're gonna trade the green kid eventually for a star to pair with Sengun. I think that
Nah,
would
I
be the
wouldn't.
next move.
Green been good
Maybe
in his role. I wouldn't trade him.
maybe you know
They
what?
winning, bro. They don't need to trade nothing.
He got no athleticism though. Maybe he just getting away with it because there's so many like the guys who's like you know who's trying to guard him. You know that he got like a 20 probably 25 pounds on him.
Yo,
People, you know what's
Beezy,
the
we
He got
still
no
problem?
looking to
athleticism,
pluck
man. Turkish guy.
Pe-
You look Turkish
Cam
guys doing
Whitmore
that
from
shit
you
in
guys, man.
America.
We still looking at Cam Whitmore,
That's
Mo
crazy.
Beezy.
Hold on, PK. You know what's
I
the
want their whole
problem,
roster,
people?
BK.
Peoples, you know what's the
Yeah,
problem with
because you
Houston
know,
right
like I
now?
said, I'm Turkish. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
Peoples,
he's like
hold on,
I
one
don't know
second,
that
Peoples.
guy, but I can speak to him in the language and
The
shit. But he's pretty good though. I guess that's crazy. You can't
Houston will
jump.
face the
You know, in the
problem with the
NBA, you're
salary
supposed
cap.
to jump high, man. Like I don't know.
Peoples, you hear me?
Yeah, I
The
hear
what's
you.
his name? The Houston team will face the problem with the cap eventually. Because look, Alperen Şengün got paid, Jalen Green got paid. They got
Those are cheap
Jabari Smith
contracts,
coming
man.
out. Yes, they got two. They
Yeah,
got
they
two,
probably
maybe
can't keep all
3 years
of them.
to figure it out. If because all these players, they're gonna come up and they will demand. Like you see how they winning, they looking good. When they're gonna reach the what's his name, their next contract, you know what they're gonna ask for? That money. So that's the whole thing about it. That's why John harping on. It's like at what time do they gonna start paying all these teams and what they do? Like they hit on a lot of players. So if you're hitting on a lot of
They
players,
definitely
all
gonna
these
have more
players
money.
gonna ask for that money. So
They're
Right,
gonna have more money
right,
once
and that's why I got to
V
give the
come back.
Rockets
and
credit. They look
there's a
great,
salary cap in place
Adar,
where you have first apron,
I
second
think
apron,
this
and
is
not
Dan
every
V.
team is going over there.
wait,
So
This
can
that
I
is
say this?
this is
Can I say
Fred
this too?
VanVleet's
Credit to
last
the
year.
Rockets
They
for
have money.
Credit to the Rockets for how they constructed Jalen Green's contract with that with the opt out after like what
Yeah,
the
it's
1 or 2
pretty
years,
much
something like that.
trade
That's so
contract if you
smart.
look at it. Like
Yeah, that's so
yeah,
smart because if they trade him, it's before they have to pay him, so it works out. Like maybe the Nets do something like that with
yeah. The
Thomas,
next team
where
that will
they
be
have an option in his
accepting Jalen
contract.
Green, they will look at that contract and say like, and the way he's playing right now, like Houston talking to themselves like, do we really want to trade him right now? Because he looking like
he's been good.
he may be better than Fox. Like, why we trading for Fox if we got Jalen Green doing the same thing? Like, and he's on a
Right,
good contract.
Jalen
right.
Green is
I
pretty
And
good
agree
though.
with you, but
He's pretty good.
just like you said, they're up against the Capitals. They don't want to be rebuilding or building forever. They want to eventually go for it, so they're gonna have to
they're
make
gonna
that
have to
decision.
make decisions, right?
Yeah,
There will be decisions that they will have to face. But look at Phoenix right now. If they're gonna get, let's say they get Ace Bailey this year, top three
Who's
pick,
that?
top two pick. Then look, they got Cam Whitmore. They got time. See, they'll have 2-3 years to figure it out. Like, but they got Cam Whitmore. They got Eamon Thompson. They got what's his name, Brooks. They got players over there, and they don't have enough minutes. Same thing happening in OKC. They giving up players and certain assets because they can't. What's his name? Give those players minutes. Like Keeson Wallace right now, averaging what 17 minutes, and he's top tier talent. Like he will be like one of the better players on many teams if we take like if we look at around the league. Like Casey Wallace is really good, but he's not getting that playing time in OKC. Why?
With the
Because
Thunder, yeah, with
Shea needs
the shorter guy,
that
right? With the
ball.
dreads. He's pretty good.
I look. Hey, can I be honest with you, Adar?
I
If we
take
do, if
Wiggins. I take
wait,
Wiggins.
Adar, if we make that deal with OKC, I want to get Case on Wallace back. If you don't want to give me Topic, give me
John,
Wallace, man.
doesn't
That's a
mean we're
deal
gonna get him. He got 4 years on a cheap deal. Like he don't break in their bank. They
Yeah, the
can hold
Thunder's
to
not
him.
stupid.
And they can hold on to Topic. They pretty much red flagged them. he's gonna sit out. They're gonna see what they got with him next year. They got another 3 years coming with Topic. Like they not giving Sean Presti.
I don't know. Maybe
Like Sam Presti. I mean,
Lou
he's
Geh's
not
board.
gonna throw away talent. Like you saw what they did with Josh Giddey. They milked an entire 4 years and they traded them very last minute.
He's been playing pretty good with the Bulls though. He can pass. He's not bad.
He's not a bad player. He's a good.
Bad though. He was never bad. He just
He's not trash, but he's not the.
He's just not athletic. You know.
His fit in OKC was redundant. Like when you have Sean Gilgeous-Alexander on your team, Josh Giddey is redundant. He don't give you no. I mean, he don't move needle. He just eating minutes from Case and Wallace, right?
Wiggins.
The same thing happening in Indiana with Jarris Walker. Like Jarris Walker is pretty good player in Indiana, but they got Pascal Siakam over there and they got Obi Toppin.
Adar, can I say?
Right? He was he like a number 5 pick, number 6 pick,
number 8? Right.
No,
he's not bad. Hey, you're right.
Adar, you know what's wild? The Pacers want Johnson, right? But they don't want to give us Walker. But if you get Johnson, when's Walker going to play? You already have Pascal as starting power forward. Johnson would essentially be a backup, I presume.
No, they're talking about what's his name as shooting forward. They want to pair up, like get that spacing. They're giving us one of the Nimharts and Jarris, but see, they don't want to give us Jarris Walker. That's the whole thing about it.
So they want to give us Obi Toppin though in his 4 year.
And I understand why they don't want to give us Jarris Walker.
These at least you can't.
He's a good player.
Wait, what, DJ?
I don't want Obi Toppin.
No, if not, but without Jarris Walker in the first. No, you got to entice us. Listen, we're essentially taking on the contract, right?
He's not good either.
No, but you got to add a prospect and a first to that. You have to entice that deal.
Forward, I guess, or
what? He's undersized. Hold on. He's undersized. He's not that. He is
undersized. What is he? 6'8"?
He's like mediocre.
Yeah, he's 6'8", 6'9", something like that.
I mean, it's not bad as long as people like 6'6" and up.
Listen, we ain't taking that deal.
6'8". Hold on. He's like 6'7", 6'8". His offensive skills is not even that. It's not even. Hasn't even.
He can't shoot,
New York,
but he can jump out the gym. That's the thing.
That's his main strength right there. That's
his only strength, though.
He sometimes like he get hot. You know, they end up with like 17.
Hold on, that's his only strength.
His defense is terrible. 3-4 of them shits.
That's why they got to entice the offer. You just give me Obi Toppin in first. That's not.
Can't y'all all agree we have enough mediocre players on this team, bro? I don't want mediocre.
Nah, gotta get that guy Jackson or whatever. Is that his last name? Jack?
No. You talking about
DJ? You know Derek Queen.
I'm talking about from the Pacers.
He fell to number 25. He was
Jarris Walker.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Hold on, BK. Which mark you're looking at? 25?
I ain't mean what you said.
Yeah, Derek Queen. He fell from 18 to number 25, man.
Which mark you looking at? BK, which mark you looking at?
Mock draft. He was at number 18.
We drafted him. If he falls to 20, we drafted Derek Queen, man. If he somehow falls to 20, that would be great for us.
Is there any big man shot blockers, man? Like a late in the first round?
Common Maliwak. You talk about late? Not really, but you talk about top 2. It's Queen and Maliwak.
Hold on. Let me ask DJ something.
Queen is not shot blocker.
What's your whole take on
Queen? You said Derek Queen?
Yeah.
I think he's good. I haven't watched much of him. I mean, I think he's all right.
His defense is going to be really suspect in the NBA level, man. Like,
that's the only problem.
Hold on. Tall, man.
His defense is a main problem, but everything else, I think he's okay. I think he's good. I can see why he dropped off. It probably is the defense.
We need no offensive big though. Like you could work on.
He dropped off because his size. He's not 6'9".
Hold on. Explain to me, Jonathan, why you think you can work on defense.
Look at Sengun and Edie. Are they the best defenders? Many people say that Sengun was a little slow on the court, and Edie, they worry about his defense. You don't think they could work with?
Nah, Edie is a good defender.
Hold on. Nobody ever worried about his defense. They just worried about his speed. That was it.
Right.
Still though, you need speed on defense though, right?
Not really. You want to guard the faster wings and faster.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Quick question.
Wait, hold on, John. There's no bigs in this league, bro. So we already knew Zach Edey was going to be good
on offense.
What? Hold on. Name me the bigs that's good besides Joel, AD. Well, Joel's trash, but AD, Giannis. There's no bigs out here that's really like doing anything, bro. And
Wemby is the
Jokic,
best
like
defender ever.
Yeah,
Jokic, Wemby,
Wemby,
Chet
man.
Holmgren is
hold
a
on.
really
SL,
good defender.
That's
but
insane.
SL,
Wemby's
my
an
point,
alien.
is
Paulo
besides.
Banchero is pretty good on defense.
No, I'm
There's a
talking
lot of
about
big.
like centers. I'm
Triple
talking
J
about
is pretty
centers.
good.
Is
No, we talking
Oh,
about
Wemby
centers.
7'5"? Is he 7'5"?
He's
Who?
Zach Edey is a center. He's not a power forward.
No, I'm talking about Wemby. Is he 7'5" or 7'3"? I think
Man,
he's
he's
7'5".
7, whatever you want to call it.
7'5", 7'5".
That's
Is he
besides the point. But
7'5"?
SL, my point
Oh my
to
god.
Jonathan is
Oh my
that
god.
outside of them centers, bro.
Nah, Zach
Come on, we
Edey
all
is
knew
not
Zach
bad
Edey was gonna be
defender.
good, bro.
He's
Zach
not
Edey is
bad,
pretty
but
good defender.
Wemby is like a Wemby, but Wemby is he's
Now,
not.
Wemby is a difference
John just be
maker.
hating,
Like
bro.
Wemby
Hey, what am I
changes how the
hating on,
offense
DJ?
plays.
What am I hating
Like
on?
You
Wemby
just
averaging
said
5 blocks or 4 blocks, something like that. So that's crazy.
So even 2026 draft, there's no guys like kind of like a Wemby or like
no,
No,
guys
not
that
like
like
There will
Wemby.
never be another Wemby.
God, wait,
Come
wait,
on,
wait,
man.
wait,
not
Hernandez.
like
Wait,
him,
wait,
not like
Hernandez. I got somebody
7'5".
for you to look.
Is
Wait,
there
wait,
somebody
Hernandez.
that can
No, Hernandez.
bro.
I got somebody.
Jonathan, you can name all these players you want, bro. That we're not gonna
No,
get none of them
You
no,
guys.
guys just talking
Hernandez.
about
No, wait,
Devontae
wait,
or who else?
Hernandez. I know you should look into this guy, Olivia
Darren
Ryu,
Peterson? What you
man.
talking about? Darren Peterson?
No, Olivia Ryu, man. This guy is 7'9", tallest college kid, man. He's gonna be in
He's
the
not a
2026
Wemby. He's
draft.
not a Wemby. His offense is
He's
not there.
bigger.
No,
He's
I
bigger.
don't mean 7'9", like he just anybody blow by him and shit.
No,
he
there
can
will
just
never
block
be another
shots
Wemby, bro. Or
like
like
There
Boban.
will never be
Yeah.
another Wemby, man. Stop it. Listen,
TJ, look at Olivia
Taco
Ryu,
Fall was
TJ.
7,
TJ,
what,
look at
7,
Olivia
6?
Ryu,
Y'all gotta
man.
see. Hold on, Bleacher Reports mock
Okay, so
draft here.
so how many 7-footers here in this first round, like projected?
the great
Is there a lot of
the
seven
centers
footers?
the 7-footers that will go down is like on outworldly will be Kevin Durant and Wemby, bro. Those are the only ones that move like guards, bro. There would never be another two of them, bro.
John, is there a lot of 7-footers in this draft? Like a legit
Common Maliwak from Duke is the one that's going to be probably near lottery.
Y'all know the center we're gonna get is like gonna be like 6'8". Y'all know that, right?
See, that's what's almost problem is if he gets a 6'8" person, that's offensive because we kept trying to get past
That's what he
that.
does every year, though.
And
It
yeah,
depends
but
on
that's
who's
so
6'8".
idiotic,
Depends
man.
on maybe like a crazy.
No, it don't depend. No,
crazy
I don't
game.
care if it depends. Hold on, you can't say it depends on the 6'8" player. No, I don't care if that 6'8" player is.
Yo, hold on. We got some breaking news over here, man. Somewhat. Brooklyn Nets is linked to Kaman.
Mark won't draft him. Come on now.
It's not
breaking news. Stop it.
So he just a shot blocker, or he got post up game?
Come on now.
Rebounder, shot blocker.
BK, you a troll, bro.
Oh, that's not bad. I will take it. Yeah, we'll take it, man.
You trying to sell false hope to the Nets fans,
God
bro.
knows.
I mean, them picking at number 7 is realistic, though, man. That's a reality.
But that doesn't mean it's going to be this particular player, though. We know Sean Marks isn't a smart GM. He's not going to draft a 7
I feel like this is the Claxton's last year. I guarantee.
It should have
been.
Well,
he has 3 more years left, and you got to have it.
He's gone, like in the offseason.
Who wants him? I mean, the more he plays, the worse his value gets.
I mean, nobody really wants. Hold on.
Yo, why you say that?
Don't like him. He's not gonna say it. You can just see, man.
Wait, hold on.
Why?
How come everybody wants? Hold on.
Like,
how come everybody wants CJ right now and not Claxton? There's a reason why nobody's talking about Claxton.
He scored 4 points, man.
I think it's it's all this emotional outbursts he had.
The only player that's really getting like the shine that other teams want is just CJ right now.
Well, here's the thing. You got to think about what deals out there. There's only one team that can make an expiring offer deal, which would be Capella from the Hawks for Claxton straight up. There's no other team that you can match
If I'm the
out.
Hawks, why would I do that when I'm winning games?
Well, Claxton making $28 million right now to match the salaries when the teams are damn near first apron. But we front loaded that contract, so he's gonna be a 28 this year, and he drops to 20.
Terrible, bro. The Hawks not.
No, but DJ, you said one real.
Hold on. Clint Capella is better than Claxton, bro.
But they want to get rid of Capella. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
No,
and if you want that salary, that works.
Wait, Jonathan. They want to get rid. There's a reason why they want to get rid of Capella. They want to start a Congo. There's a reason for that, bro.
Yes.
But why would I?
Well, then have Claxton be their backup. At this point, if you get the trade done, I'm okay with it.
Jonathan, why would I trade Clint Capella for a worse player?
Claxton defensively though can close with the Hawks.
John,
They
do
need
you
defenders
understand?
like
You
him.
taking 100 million on your salary. Why would they trade for Nicholas Claxton when they got Okongwu? I'm paying
That's what
20
I'm. That's
something
what
million.
Well, who
that's what I
else is
just
going
said
to
to
play?
him,
Wait,
bro.
who else is playing center on that team though? After
Clint
Okongwu keeps
Capella and
They
starting.
can
Okongwu.
draft the pick. They got the lead pick, and there's whole bunch.
Kills the Nets.
Listen, there's whole bunch of backup bigs in this draft that I can name you right now, like Zikarsky, Ryan Coldbrenner,
And Claxton will be a backup. He will be a backup center. He's not playing over Okongwu.
Jarvis Flaming. Like there's a whole bunch of backup bigs out there in this draft where they can pick.
The problem with that is that Atlanta don't own their pick this year. The Spurs do.
But they got Lakers that protect the pick.
Oh, interesting.
But that's like
Interesting.
wait,
Interesting.
the Hawks. Wait, hold on. The Spurs own like a 2025, and then like the rest is like 2026, 2027.
But they
don't
own
the
their
Spurs have
pick.
three of their picks though?
It's only three.
But their pick
picks?
that they hold on. But the pick that they own from them this year is unprotected. So wherever that pick falls is going to San Antonio regardless.
No, I agree with you.
Right.
But it's only
Okay,
three picks,
okay.
though. I mean, the rest.
Isn't the Thunder gonna get the
And the other two is
pick?
protected.
They're gonna get the Sixers pick, right? Thunder, they don't need nothing. They about
Bro,
to be
that's
the richest,
a terrible John. That's a
be the
terrible
richest
trade,
team.
bro. If I'm the Hawks, the reason why Clint Capella's on the trade block is because Okongwu is about to take that starting spot role, bro. Why would I take Clint?
They not chopping Capella first of all. So
Yes,
there goes that.
Yes, they are. They are. That's what I saw on NBA sites. So what are you talking about?
They don't want to take the big salary back. That's the whole thing about it. They for the right price.
It's like 32. What is he like? 30?
I did see they was talking about shopping Capella. I don't know if that's still the case now. I don't know.
I think
that
it
was
is
last off season, but now they not like they winning right now. They not chopping. I mean, you don't see no rumors as of right now.
Are they going to re-sign him though? That's the thing I think about.
No, they're not re-signing him. They paid Okongwu right now. Why would they pay resign?
You guys think
you can either let him hold on, John. You can either let him walk or you can sign him to a cheap deal.
But I don't think they want to keep him, so they probably try to want to get something back.
Why not? Hold on. Why not? Clint Capella is could be a good backup center, bro.
Yeah, he can take that Valanciunas money and stay over there. Why not?
I agree, but just like one of you just said, they might want to.
He's better than Clark.
No, but here's the one of you guys just said they might want to draft a young center or something, which LM says is not possible.
They have Okongwu.
Well, who else do they have to be center though?
Oh my God, bro, he doesn't understand basketball, bro.
No, you don't, because you act like the deal was bad.
Hold on. Jonathan, listen to what I'm saying. If you're the Hawks, say, all right, whatever, this season is over. Clint Capella is in the free agency. You sign him back to a cheap deal. That's your backup center right there, bro.
But why do they make him available though? If they want to resign him, that's what I'm just trying to tell you.
When the last rumor hit the internet, when they said like, "Yo, Capella is available. We want center."
You see NBA draft nets mock draft. They got Kaman at 27.
Yeah, everybody's dropping, bro. I've been seeing.
It's a mock draft. I can't.
Do you guys like? Would you guys rather keep those two late?
I'm not really too high on 2025 draft, to be honest.
Not the Bucks pick. Those two late first round picks. Would you guys be like if Sean Mark somehow trade those two?
There's a lot of very good players. There's a lot of very good players in 2025. You're not giving up no picks.
We're still gonna have like 3 first round picks. That would be great though.
Yo, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me get Ellen. Incorporate Ellen for a second. So you think Kaman will drop to number 27 over here, man?
No.
That's crazy, man. I don't know.
He'll be higher.
He'll probably be higher than that, but it's early. Like it's way too early.
He's the best center in the draft.
He can score. The thing he can score. He got a better scoring bag than Claxton.
Look at that Trey Johnson, number 4 now.
Yeah, but
maybe he's that good.
To be honest with you, if we wanted to draft him, bro, we gotta get Sean Marks out of here, bro. He don't like 7-footers for some reason.
That's a problem.
Oh wait, I'm trying to see who else is 7. Oh, he's 7'2". Damn, we need somebody like that, man. Somebody who's you can see that.
If we drafted Kaman, I'll be very surprised.
You'd have to trade Claxton. You'd have to trade Claxton at that point. Are you going to play both of them on the team?
If we got him, if we drafted him, I'm trading Claxton.
Just trade Claxton. So you don't need him.
I would if we drafted him, you're trading Claxton. But the thing is, who would you trade? Where would you trade Claxton?
I would try to go get a point guard. Like I'll try to get like a prospect. Like I'll get whatever you got to do to make the salaries match. I'll do that, and then I'll try to go get some draft picks for 20.
You know, these mock drafts, they usually like really off, right? I know they fucking
because
off.
we got to get some draft picks for 26.
Hernandez just destroyed your whole thing there, BK.
I don't know, BK. Don't look at
Got
that shit.
you,
You know
got
you
him.
gotta look at it. You know when you gotta
Well,
look at
BK
it.
is a troll, bro. He do this for trolling.
Like season.
Yo.
No, I'm talking about 1 month, like 1 month before the season is over. Around that time, like a 1 month. Don't look at it right now because number 7. We about to lose like 10, 15 games in a row, man.
Trade Claxton for some 26 picks already, bro. Damn, bro. Like, I want some picks. 2026, bro. That's gonna be the year for the draft, bro.
I just wild that we gave him the money.
I get what people are actually saying. I'm just saying. I'm looking at where they
round pick unprotected.
I'm comparing.
What's the name? Your old boy about to get traded. Johnson. He gonna get traded. We need that 2026 another unprotected first one. I don't know who's gonna do that, but so we have 2 first round picks, and we're gonna be bad. I hope we're gonna be bad, and then maybe like
the Phoenix picks was looking nice. I can't believe we traded those shits.
Imagine the Suns crash and burn. The Rockets have a higher lottery pick than we do. That would just blow up in our face, man.
That was an L. We should have kept some of them Phoenix picks, bro.
Yo, DJ, what's going on with Phoenix, man?
Is not gonna lose. They just losing right now. They got enough offense, man. They don't.
Listen, the Suns are in trouble.
I did. Hold on. Nah, Peoples is right because I have been watching the Suns.
They're gonna. Offense is no problem. Eventually,
as of late, when they fully healthy,
shit, and then they're gonna catch them napping, Suns.
Nah, that coaching change that they made that put Bradley Beal and Nurkic on the bench, that should be they starting lineup going forward because they was winning with that lineup.
Nah, but I think Beal's gonna ask out, man.
Right?
I think Beal's asking out soon.
He wasn't healthy tonight.
Nah, but
didn't they do that today and they lost to the Hornets?
Yeah, they lost to the Hornets, man.
Wait, hold on. I didn't see. Wait, did KD play tonight?
Yeah,
they all played.
So they're like 16 and 19, right?
Listen, they want to get Jimmy Butler, but I'm like, you want to get a 36-year-old to win you a championship when you're already the most expensive team in the
league. They
league.
are going home though. Yo, the Suns podcast. I be listening because
man, that shit is gonna crash and burn. How you lose to the Hornets?
Podcast, they be killing the
I mean,
Suns,
LaMelo and Brandon.
Mind you, they trying to tank. So like,
LaMelo ain't no
slouch,
bro. Yo, you know what's funny?
Good for you, Hawks. For winning.
You know what's funny? LM Jimmy Butler wants to go to the one team where the guy's willing to throw money out to anybody to justify why he did what he did. That's the
He's not leaving, bro.
Where y'all think Jimmy going?
Suns probably.
They lost to the Hornets. Oh my gosh, man!
They lost to the Hornets, BK.
Yo, DJ, I told you Jimmy wanted out. DJ, you said
he doesn't want out, but okay.
No, he did. He said I want to be anywhere else.
You think he's going to the Suns?
He did not say that. Hold on.
Yes, he did. He said I want my joy back.
John, listen, bro. He said in his post-game interview he wants his joy back. That's the thing, bro.
Anywhere I'm playing at, and he said he wants out.
The money.
No, he didn't. He didn't say I want out of Miami. He just said he wants his joy back.
Look at the Lakers got smashed.
It's not in Miami.
Lakers got smashed.
So why they suspended Jimmy Butler?
Him and Pat Riley is not.
Yo, DJ, why they suspended Jimmy Butler then?
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, that's a good question.
They suspended Jimmy Butler because you can't go to a post-game interview talking about your team like that, bro. Anybody would have got suspended.
So we're right. That's what we're DJ. We're just telling you that we were right about it.
But no,
I think it's
going requesting a trade is different from saying I just want my joy back.
You get penalized for requesting a trade under new CBA.
Yo,
John, what I'm saying is you're not wrong. Like he wants to get paid and he wants to be in a situation where he's happy. But you can't say that he came out and said I want to trade. He didn't say that.
I feel like they should have got him more help, bro. Like after that finals run, they should have made. They should have made.
Let's be real.
Let's
be real. I cover Miami more than anybody up here. Pat Riley is just an old head that's stuck in his ways, bro. That's all it is. He's just an old head stuck in his ways. That's all it is.
Does anybody agree? Like Jokic,
that's why he got suspended.
Like Denver don't deserve Jokic. I don't know.
Huh?
The whole state. The whole city.
What did he just say?
Peoples, come on, man. What you smoking tonight?
Nah. I'm serious.
He talking about this season? Oh yeah, Jokic don't got no help.
Point? What's the point? Nobody care about the Nuggets, man. You know that. If
Nah,
What you mean nobody care about the Nuggets?
Brooklyn and shit.
Nah, he's right. Jokic don't got help this season, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you know that.
Because Aaron Gordon is hurt. They're gonna get him back.
What do you mean?
He's coming back soon.
Aaron Gordon don't provide nothing
Denver is probably the best thing that could have happened.
He talking about
he don't care about that big market.
He need a superstar.
I know. Bro. I'm talking about if Jokic was. Imagine.
Jamal Murray is trash.
Crazy.
Yeah, he good in Denver, bro. He play with his horses and shit. He's fine, bro.
Nah, if they don't get him, if I'm telling the organization, if I'm Jokic, I'm telling them.
Yeah,
right
he's
now,
gonna dip. If he's trying to dip, man. You remember, like Nets never gonna stop trying, man. I promise you. Like
I mean, he almost 30.
We keep
Ellen,
losing this shit,
bro. Jamal Murray has been trash, bro. You got Russ outplaying Jamal Murray.
Yo, if the big fish come through, trust me, man, Nets gonna do whatever to get that.
I mean, when he free.
Hold on. Let me.
Giannis and Jokic, man.
Yo, BK, if Russ is your second best player, that's a recipe for.
They're gonna
hell yeah, man.
Whoever you want, man. Nets gonna give.
I mean, credit Russ. I mean, he's playing more.
He's playing well
than on the ball, but
Russ is your second best player.
Tonight, Jokic didn't even play. Let me let Scott go. Scott, what's good, man?
What's up? What's
going on, man? Long time no hear from my friend.
Yeah, I've been busy.
All right.
Nah, you just
busy on Breezy's stream. That's where you been at, man.
No,
you think I'll be checking, man?
On late though, so you come on a little earlier.
All right,
Scott. We all tired of the Nets. We feel you.
It was tough to watch the last game versus the Pacers, though, man.
Yeah, that was tough.
Tyrese Halliburton was kicking our ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we wanted, right?
All you gotta do is get Tyrese Halliburton.
And we want some more of them losses.
Don't say we.
About to come through.
Nah, Ellen, don't say we. Don't say we.
If y'all looked at this team and thought that we was doing something
that's
this year, y'all be
from the beginning. We said from the beginning we wanted to keep KD. We wanted to be contending, bro. We ain't want.
We need the new.
Well, KD wanted out.
Talent.
As soon as Kyrie left,
you should have never picked a GM over your superstar.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. KD can't win games now, man. I mean,
stop it, BK. Come on, bro.
He would have been winning. I think he would have been winning.
Not winning your games in Phoenix right now. How's that looking?
I don't know.
Booker and Bradley Beal are straight garbage, bro. Stop.
I ain't gonna lie. They roster better than us, and the fact they losing is crazy.
I mean, he had 39 points. Now, granted, you didn't have help from Tyus Jones.
Stop it, bro. Have you been watching Booker this season,
where's Jonathan at, man?
Good this season.
Yo, Jonathan, I thought he said Tyus Jones was he dropped off. You bitch.
But I feel like they gave 26 points, man. It's a people don't see that. People think he
Kyrie is better than Booker, bro. I'm tired of this Booker hype, bro. Booker is
look, people think okay when they see KD 26 points or whatever, 28 or 30 or whatever.
He shot bad tonight.
But he don't play defense.
What?
It goes to show that big three shit dying down, man.
Nah, you lying.
Before you got on here, that's what I was saying, man.
That big three shit dying down, bro.
KD and Ryan, hold on. Kevin Durant and Ryan.
I don't know, man. I don't think Booker or Bradley Beal real true superstars. You think so? Anybody think?
Bill was never a superstar, though.
It's not a big.
I mean, like a real. I'm talking about real playoff.
Really a superstar.
Nah, you know what it is? Bradley Beal got his money, right? Bradley Beal got his money.
Bradley Beal has never been a superstar, though. People,
you got to score.
He's never been.
Bill's never been a superstar.
I guarantee you, Devin Booker or Bradley Beal, they're not superstars. I can't fucking.
Nobody's saying they're superstars.
Oh, okay, because everybody says that.
Booker is overrated, bro. You know how many players? 3
superstars or whatever, or 2 superstars.
Not according to Kevin Durant. He never said he was overrated, though, man. He wanted.
We all know how KD just need to go back to the Warriors.
That guy, Booker is flawed, man. He's flawed, man. You can crack that guy.
KD to come back.
You can crack.
And for the most part, hold on. Let's be real, BK.
You can crack his confidence. I can see it on the face.
Booker has been atrocious this season.
The league is changed. I mean, he was good like 5 years ago. It's just the league has gotten better, man. They got more athletic guys, man.
Wait, who, Booker? Nah, Booker.
Yeah, no, it's just the league has gotten better, man. I mean, Booker at one point was really good.
20
I'm saying SGA and like a Devin Booker comparison.
I'm talking about like when he went to the finals. I mean, there's just a lot of guys.
Well, yeah, that becomes CP3.
Yeah. Ant-Man came. It's on the scene. He's arrived. Jaylen Brown. I mean,
Ant-Man
just
gonna
better.
be in the play-in, bro. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
just better.
KD shot
All those
KD
guys
shot
you said,
horrible
BK,
tonight though.
BK, all those guys.
Yeah, he was shooting bad,
You
bro.
said they're better than
He
them.
was taking bad
They're
shots,
better
to be
than them.
honest.
Well, he had no choice. I mean, there's no help.
The worst place he could have ever been in was the West. You see all
You
those
can't take that
upcomers
away.
that's
That
coming up,
70-point game.
That's what I was saying. I don't know why he wanted to go there. It was
like it's so many teams that's gonna be
Well, you did
coming up.
name.
You got San
What did you name? You
Antonio,
named the Suns. You
Houston,
named. I did. What was it? The
Minnesota.
Suns, the Miami Heat, and Dallas. I
The
did see
West
those
is going
teams.
to look
Well,
heavy after
what
January.
Phoenix should do, they should trade for KD and give him that opportunity to win a championship because they got Phoenix's picks. So once
KD
they
really
get
isn't even the problem, though. It's really just
the,
booking the deal, bro.
the
And then everybody
Phoenix
else.
got the players to complement KD, and they're in a really good situation. Plus, they got Phoenix's picks for the next 2 years. Combine them with a couple like give them
And
like Reed
surprisingly,
Shepard.
KD's been actually good this season.
But they're
So
gonna lose
that's
some
why.
games though, because teams gonna struggle. Like
But Phoenix, but Houston is
Suns gonna
not
win some
thirsty to trade for KD right now because look what Houston doing right now. They trying to figure it out how their team is looking.
If I'm Houston,
So they
though, SL, I'll tell you this: if I'm Houston, the next season, I'll trade for Fox. I'm not gonna lie, I'll get Fox over there.
that's why they trying to decide because Giannis, Fox, and KD they possibly be open for the trades come this whole season.
We need to get
And
Giannis,
Houston
man.
on a driving seat. They got all the talent, they got all the picks. They're in really good situation. So
Y'all think Ant requests a trade sooner or later? Minnesota looking
I think
bad.
you're gonna hear some stuff about it next season.
yeah.
I
man.
don't know.
I
guess
like
that-
for us to win the
He been calling out his
championship, man.
teammates
We
all
need-
I guess
we
that's
need
why
Jokic
Sean Mark sounds so
or Giannis.
confident in terms of a quick
Jokic
rebuild,
or Giannis.
man.
Yeah, right.
Bro, you think he gonna get
something is
Ant?
brewing out there?
You think we gonna be able to match up against
maybe
Milwaukee,
it's possible,
Boston,
man, because
New York?
Minnesota.
Come on, bro.
If you get Ant,
Well,
Cam Thomas, Cam Thomas is going.
If we we need that guy. He's the Brooklyn guy though. That's
Who?
the guy. That's the guy right there. That's the guy right there. That
we wouldn't even
Anthony
put
Hey,
him
hold
Edwards.
on. Let me get
Everything
Scott.
will
Let me get before because I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Scott, your whole the title of the show was Jordi Fernandez takes responsibility for blowouts. You blame him or you blame the players?
Well,
He
the
got no
players
players.
got to play the game. So, I mean, it's the players. But, I mean, he taking responsibility is pretty much mute because we knew that we was going into rebuild mode. So
Dog that ish, Scott.
he was going to play. He's going to play the whole bench the way he see fit to give people run to see who's going to be here next year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, DJ, what do you think about that? You didn't answer the question. Jordi Fernandez, you blame the coaches, or Jordi Fernandez, or he blames himself pretty much, or the players pretty much. Yeah, DJ. Yo. Oh, no, DJ muted himself though. All right. So,
I don't know.
yeah,
bro.
I guess.
It's a rebuild season. It's a rebuild season. I don't think necessarily. I don't think anyone really deserved to blame. I mean, if you want to blame somebody, I guess Sean Marks would be.
Yo, BK, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
What was the question?
Oh no, the question is that Jordi Fernandez takes responsibility for the Nets' loss, man. You blame him or you blame the actual players in itself? They don't have any talent.
I'm gonna blame honestly both sides.
Sean
I think
Marks.
the players and the coaching was the problem today. I think his adjustments was just bad today. I
He
feel
had no
Aaron-
adjustments.
Nah. I mean, we could have. It's possible. I mean, we just played bad. Obviously, we don't got the players to match up with them. But De'Aaron should have played more minutes. To be honest, I don't know why he didn't play more. CJ, I feel like he should have took CJ out because like CJ wasn't playing that good.
What's it, Cam Johnson? Cam Johnson didn't play. He's hurt.
No, Indiana game. The Indiana game. Yeah,
He didn't play though, right? He didn't.
I think he probably meant Keon Johnson. I think. Yeah, I don't know. It was like Keon.
He said CJ.
No, I meant Keon Johnson. I meant Keon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, when you putting out players
bad.
like
I said
Reese,
CJ.
like Beekman and whatnot, like you're not going to win no time soon.
Yeah, he's got to
Right.
give. He got to.
Well, wait, hold on, man. Jordi Fernandez said next man up.
Yeah, you got to see what you got.
VK, stop it.
Come on,
VK, bring the whole Long Island Nets up
Yeah,
and
like-
bring
like-
the
hold on,
what?
You guys gotta be real.
Liberty too.
He got
They
no-
won championship.
Look,
Jordi got
look at
nobody.
this. Hold on. I didn't mean
He
for
got
the chat. I didn't mean CJ. I meant Keon Johnson. Keon Johnson and Claxton should not have been playing that much, bro. They should have been taken off the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, Claxton.
I like what I've seen from Dayron though. Dayron was showing his versatility.
I told you, Dayron is the truth, bro.
Every time I see Claxton, like I said, I be sweating over here when he got the ball. When I see
Dayron play, I'm more high on getting rid of Clax.
That's what I be saying.
Oh, so BK, I got to cook.
Does anybody feel that way?
Dayron take. You said Dayron can't pass. You're a lie.
That's one game. Let's see a bigger. Let's see a bigger size.
Nah, BK, you wrong in there.
Every game,
you wrong, bro. He can pass.
Dayron could always pass.
Y'all the same dudes that was up here talking about Claxton.
No, you know what? No. Hold on. No. Yeah. Dayron. They actually, when I think about it, I'm just going back.
Dayron is a way better passer.
Dayron is a very good
Darren Sharp can win us games. Is he a starter?
Dayron Sharp?
He's a reliable backup, Adar, at the end of the day.
I'll keep him as a backup for right now.
Yeah.
I like Dayron.
Yeah, he's a backup for now. He's a backup.
Well, he's not answered. So, Jordi, how are you blaming Jordi for that? Like, we should play probably Darren, more. Because he's on the contract here. We got to see.
What are you talking about? We blame Jordi. I said both is at fault. You can't just blame the players.
I blame Sean Marks for that.
Do you remember when the 76ers was at the bottom?
Well, we can blame Sean Marks because what's his name?
You talking about
our picks?
You talking about that trust the process error?
Yeah, we got to tank out. Like, listen, the teams that in the bottom, how many games they won?
Scott, they was doing it. They was doing it worse. They was doing it way worse though. Like if you look at their talent, they was doing it way worse.
DJ, what do you see from Keon Johnson, man? Is there any hope for Keon? I don't see any. I don't see any hope for Keon Johnson,
Keon
man.
Johnson is a reject G League player, bro. He's just terrible, bro. Like just send him back to G League.
What he can't.
I don't even know why.
That's all you're gonna get, man. He is who he is.
Niggas don't got hope in none of our players.
DJ, you know who likes Keon Johnson? Coach Jordi.
The reason. Hold on. Let me.
There's a reason, guys.
Raptors are gonna pass us.
Nobody got no hope in none of our players, right?
Only
clown. Only
LM, embrace the Reese Speakman era.
BK, the only reason why these dudes
and
up here come up here and talk about Keon Johnson is because of John. John is the only reason why these people like Keon Johnson.
Well, I never thought about Keon Johnson like that, bro. Chill your ass, you troll.
Like he talks about Keon Johnson like he's some type of savior, bro.
Why are we talking about Keon Johnson when he's not going to be in the league? Like he's not going to stay on that.
John don't be praising.
No, hold on, LM. And I cooked
John. Thank you, LM. Thank you. This is wild. This is funny. This is funny. I'm wild.
And LM, I had to cook John on Gary's stream about the Jalen Wilson stuff, bro. You got to stop with this Jalen Wilson stuff, bro.
Y'all don't think he could be a good bench, please?
No, I think that's better, man.
That's it.
There's way better, bro.
10 minutes a game. That's it. Like spot up 3-point shooter for a great
He's not even a 3-point shooter. What?
Nah, but he can hit that shit though. Not every time.
Can't.
But it's not bad. Like
yes, he can. He can hit shots.
No, he can't consistently.
Yeah,
he's not consistent. He's not consistent.
I'm saying
a lot of our players on this roster ain't consistent.
But if you're gonna say you can't say
facts, LM. Yo, LM, cook DJ LM, cook him, man. Let's go. Let LM.
It's not even cooking. It's just none of these players on here are consistent. Like, what do y'all want from them?
Because you always want to send somebody else to do.
Nah, you just got cooked by LM, bro.
It's not even that. It's like none of these players on here is consistent. Like,
but LM, no,
that's what we gotta do.
It's a bad team.
That's why we're about to draft 4 guys, man. Everything is going
hold up, people. Because they talking about some shooter. When you say somebody's a shooter, they have to be consistent enough to be called a shooter, bro. He's not no shooter.
Who?
A lot of people can shoot in the league that's not consistent.
Hold on. We need like a 2-year sample size, 3-year sample size.
Yeah, he's terrible, bro.
I'm looking forward to Derek. You guys seen it? I know it was like a meaningless minute.
KD is shooting. He shot hard tonight.
Get the ball like through about half court.
But KD's a proven career of shooting.
I like Whitehead.
Yeah, but everybody, he shot horrible tonight. Like shooters,
hold on.
That's
hold on. You can't compare KD to a bench player, Jalen Wilson. When KD,
I'm comparing shooting in general. Just because you're a good shooter, don't mean you're not gonna have bad shooting nights.
So we could go to Steph Curry. Steph Curry be having bad shooting nights, right? Okay, cool. But he has a long proven history of being a great 3-point shooter, bro.
Well, Curry's in a
So-
league of his own. So we
Right,
can't
right,
compare
right.
Curry to other.
We
I'm
really
talking about.
scapegoating second round pick who making $2 million.
You can't compare
Really?
the two though, LM, because they have a career long history of shooting, bro. They have
We
they,
really
they
compare. I
already
mean,
made
shitting on a second round pick who making $2 million. Are we
I don't think
really
it's.
doing it?
I don't think it's shit.
No,
I'm just thinking the dude can
don't
shoot.
It's
understand
called
what you're saying.
evaluating the talent that's on the team, SNL. Why you gotta take it like that, man?
SL
What
takes
is
it
his
personal.
shooting
That's why he likes
percentage?
these players.
What is his
He's
shooting?
shooting horribly. I agree. Like his 3-point shooting
So
is
you can
like
agree
trash.
that. Hold on.
Let me
SL,
see.
all we're saying is that we don't want Jalen Wilson on this team. We don't want him as a backup. What is he? A power small forward.
No, he's like one of the last guys on the bench. Like a when
I
Man,
don't
his
want him on the
contract
team.
is not
he
guaranteed.
get injured
Like
and
right
shit.
now,
we got
right
team.
now,
Yeah, you
he's
gotta
shooting,
keep somebody. Wait, DJ, you gotta keep somebody.
Now
There's
hold
10 players.
gotta keep
There's
somebody.
10 players on this
Wait, hold
roster
on.
right now that
SL,
they ain't gonna be here next year.
real quick.
Yeah,
Let me
So
everything
cook,
is
what?
gonna
let me cook
change,
Jonathan
man.
real
It's
quick.
we're gonna
Let
have
me cook
four,
Jonathan real quick.
at least like
Jonathan,
2
now all of a
rookies
sudden you want to talk
on the
about keeping
starting
players
lineup.
when you the
2
same
rookies.
person that said trade this player, trade
Yeah,
that
more
player,
than
bro.
Hey,
two.
I've been all for
More
getting the
than 2,
veteran at
right?
the
More than
Steve,
2, like
DJ. So
3.
don't keep it
You would
twisted,
say
man.
3?
Wait, hold on.
So 3.
BK, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't
I can't
Jonathan's
wait,
name
man. I
went up
can't
here
wait for the
saying
new
trade this player,
generation
trade
to
that
start.
player?
I
Now
can't
he's
wait
talking
for the
about
new beginnings.
keeping Jalen
Oh
Wilson.
yeah, but him and I were arguing about it, man. I don't want to trade every player on this
He
team.
just, you
Jonathan
heard
wants
what
to
he just
trade the
said. He
whole
said
team.
you got to keep somebody.
Look,
What?
if we don't get Ant-Man or Giannis or Jokic or
How are
fucking
you getting them? They
SGA
We're
under
not
or
getting
any
contract.
Jokic
one of
or
those 5
Wait,
Giannis.
guys, you
Hernandez.
give up
Who we
everybody. If
getting?
you don't get
Yo,
one of
people
those
sound like
guys,
another
man, you
Jonathan,
just
bro.
do the rebuild. Just do
Yo,
the
calm
People
your
is
rebuild.
we are
damn
not
tits up.
getting
Chill
Jokic,
yourself,
bro.
DJ.
No,
Come on,
I'm
chill,
saying,
bro.
I'm saying,
Chill.
This
if
nasty work. BK,
somehow,
who you bringing up on this
somehow,
team,
if
bro?
that's
You ain't
possible,
like, come
I'm
on,
saying
bro. These are
somehow if that
casuals,
shit is
bro.
possible, if you get Jokic, you give up everybody. I'm talking about
Hey, you're the
Yo,
same
everybody.
Scott,
guy that said
why is
Clarkson
Scott
was
not
Nah,
going to
you
get
involved?
an
can't give up
every
Man,
game.
you
everybody.
give up, man. I give up
Actually, he's shooting
I give
better
up the
this year
Tower
than last
Boys.
year.
I give up the Tower Boys. Everybody, man. I
So
give
you
up
want to microwave everything because Joker is 30 years old. How many years we gonna
shit.
win with
But
Joker?
Yeah,
hey,
that's
you
what
give
I'm.
me a
That's
Come on,
what
man.
chance.
I'm
You gotta
saying. Like
you can't
You
just
got a
say get
chance.
this player,
You got
get
a
that
chance.
player. You gotta
Nah,
have a good team
peoples,
around these guys.
you gotta think what you're saying. Like we
You
trying
got
to
to move
build
your
for
whole
the
roster
future.
to
We
get
just
Jokic.
spoke about OKC and
No.
Houston.
I'm
We
saying
just
no. It's not a reality. It's never gonna. I'm saying if somehow it would be like a fucking some new kind of world. You know what I'm saying? We're living like you
the
enter
last
different
place
realms
Joker would
oh
and
want
my
to
some
go
god.
fantasy
is New
shit
Yo,
York,
happens.
bro.
Don't even bother, bro. It's just another Jonathan up
The
here, bro.
last place Joker would ever want to go is New York.
This is
Why?
nasty
Yeah,
work, bro.
Oh,
I
Joker
don't
is
know.
a
stop, DJ.
country
Stop.
guy. He's not.
You can
He's
stop
never
with the
Jonathan,
gonna
troll,
you
go
don't
to.
man.
know basketball, John. What are you talking about?
Oh
You
well.
don't know basketball.
Right.
You
Joker would
gotta.
never want.
You're the same guy that
He
said
would be on the
Clarkson was the next
last
Anthony
list of
Davis,
Or
man.
like I
players
You
he would
said,
want
gotta
to
go
go
back
him
to.
on
or
that,
Wait,
man.
hold
Giannis.
on. And you the
If you
same
don't
dude
get
that
one of
said
those
Jalen
guys,
Wilson
you
was
just
gonna be
tank
better
2
than
years
Cam
in a row.
Thomas.
That's it. You just tank 2
I
years in
never
a row.
said that, bro. I
You
don't know
never
where
said
you
that?
got
Yo,
that from,
I have
man.
the stream, Jonathan.
I gave him props for how he did in some league, but I didn't say this guy was gonna be the next
Jonathan,
coming. There was
so
this guy named
you wanna
Rich.
lie?
There
I
was a
have the
guy.
stream, John.
Hold yourself. There was a guy on this stream named Richard Taylor that said, "You know what? I want to rebuild the team around Jalen Wilson." And we
And
all
you
had a laugh
agreed.
about it.
You
No,
agreed.
I didn't, bro. I
Wait,
was
so you wouldn't
joking,
wait, so
man.
you wouldn't
Oh,
hold on.
now yo,
So
BK, you hear
everybody,
this? You hear
y'all
this?
wouldn't give up everybody
Nah,
for
you
Jokic
Give
was
me
right now,
most of those
evidence.
guys
right
there. You
now.
were adamant, man. You
This
were.
is
No,
yo,
stop it,
John
BK.
don't know
Stop trolling,
basketball. I'm
BK.
telling
You
you,
were
bro.
trolling that day too, BK. Don't make me check
This
you,
man,
man.
hold
Come
on.
on.
This man said
Anybody,
Jalen
I don't
Wilson
know
was gonna
if
be better than
anybody
Cam
says
Thomas,
no,
bro.
I
You don't
won't
know
give
I
up
never said that,
everybody for
bro.
Jokic right now. I don't think that's.
come
Yo,
on,
let
John.
me hold on. I'm gonna wrap this
We're
up,
not
guys.
getting
I gotta
Jokic,
get some
man.
sleep. I'm not 100%.
Yo,
I'm
Yo,
not.
yo,
Ella,
BK, stop
cook
bringing
DJ
casuals
just
up here,
now,
bro.
man. Yo, Ella, keep
B-
cooking DJ, man. He had no answer for you tonight,
BK,
man.
hold
Nah,
on. Yo, BK.
I think we all got the same sentiments. It's just that we can't get
What?
rid of
Hold
everybody
on.
though. We
But
gonna
yo,
LM
have to
has
but
never cooked and he a
Claxton is
keep
Davis
gone
some
West,
though
bro.
people.
What are you
after the
talking about?
season. Claxton is gone.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's not
he's
going
not
nowhere.
going nowhere.
Shit.
Why
Yo,
you? Why you keep
Jonathan,
talking about
hold on.
Clax?
Jonathan, you be contradicting yourself.
He ain't don't know
LMB
They're
where
is
gonna
gonna
they're
cook me,
gonna
bro.
they're
Me,
gonna
me and
keep
LMB
Johnson
agreeing for the
and they're
most
gonna
part.
get rid of Claxton. Watch.
Most of the time, me and LMB agreeing, bro. So what you talking about, John?
No, he
If they
pitches good, man. I
if they
can give that
if
like
they draft
props.
what's his name
Cook
Malawak
me on
or
what?
Malawach? What is it Malawach?
You're not
If they
getting
draft
Malwak.
him,
No, we're not
he's
getting
going.
Kamal Malwak. Kamal
Claxton.
hold
Malwak
on.
going top 10. We're
To
not
be
getting that.
honest, to be honest, John, to keep it a buck, if there's a better bench option out there besides Jalen Wilson, I'll be open to it.
Of
Jalen Wilson not
course,
even good,
if you
though,
could
John. He's
draft
not gonna
somebody
save your
over him,
franchise,
but
bro.
you also got to keep a certain player too, right? We're going to keep Clowney, Thomas, maybe
Oh, now
Nah,
Zaire,
he
they
and
got
now
like
he
maybe
how
wants
many
Wilson.
to.
picks they got? Like they got like 4 first-round picks. I mean, they
He
get
just
4 new
said keep
players.
players. You heard him?
I mean, you got to
guys,
cut
I
somebody.
said
maybe
this
like
on
3
previous
rookies
streams, though, that
gonna
that was the
start.
4 I
Like
would
3
maybe
rookies gonna
keep.
start.
We were asking who the 4 you might want to keep.
BK,
I
you
know
know
who those
what?
guys.
Why
BK,
would
you
you
know
want to
what?
keep
If
I'm
Jalen
just
we're
gonna
Wilson?
gonna extend Zaire Williams, if we're gonna extend Zaire Williams this offseason, that
No, I
means
wouldn't.
Jalen
No,
Yeah,
I
Wilson
wouldn't.
they
most
can keep
likely
No,
will
him
be
though. They
gone.
can keep him. He got
What
to
if
no,
go
I
you?
get
would
the
not.
full
Okay, if
full
that's what has to
veterans.
happen, that happens.
Nah,
Who do
He got
I
the
mean
full
Zion
veterans.
Williams is not really I don't know, man.
his
He's
defense
not.
is
Man, he
good?
had
Why
a
keep
decent
playing
offensive
Jalen
showing
Wilson
2
Why?
position?
games
Around
ago,
him?
Would
PK.
it
Hold
be
on,
He
fair?
hold on,
had a
hold on, hold
decent
on.
showing 2 games ago.
Would it be
Hold up.
fair that
SL,
half the draft picks go
can y'all
into
all agree that Zaire
He do make stupid mistakes though, and like fumbles
Agree
Zaire's
and
on
stuff.
defense
what?
is not
Zaire
Wait,
good,
hold
what?
on,
bro?
Makes
hold on,
stupid
hold on,
fouls.
hold on, y'all. Scott, what you said?
yeah would it be fair to say that half the draft pick won't make the team roster? Would
No,
it be
I
they're
fair?
not
agree.
their first-round
I
picks.
You
agree.
can't
Yeah.
just because you're
Now,
a first
first
round
round
pick
picks
doesn't
that
mean
we're
you're gonna
gonna get
play.
next year, this offseason, they're gonna see sometime
Not
Yo,
like
most
everybody's
of the
getting
They
picks
that.
that
all
we
gonna play.
getting, they're
Just
not
relax.
staying
They
on the
all gonna
team.
play.
Most
they
of those
Right.
players is not staying on the team.
Which
No.
one?
like draft. Hold on, Lim. The
Some
draft
of them
picks
will
that we're
play.
gonna get, or the
Not
players that's on our roster right now.
Hold on, hold
Some
on,
of them
hold
I'm
on,
gonna
hold
play
on.
in the G League
Hold
as a
on,
rookie, like a late first
wait a minute.
rounder.
Right now,
What?
listen, these guys can't contribute to winning, so somebody's gonna go over here, man. All right.
But
Yeah,
BK, we're
somebody's
not
gonna
trying
go.
to win.
We're not
No, he's
trying
Right.
talking
to
about
win.
eventually, though,
We're
LM.
not trying to win.
BK, what?
LM, he's saying
They're
eventually, bro. He's
they're
saying
trying. They're
eventually.
No,
trying
we're
Yo,
to win.
trying
BK,
to win,
DJ
man.
always want
BK,
his team to win, man. No long
But
term
y'all don't
goal for
understand.
him.
Hold on, hold
Yo,
up.
we
the only
don't.
What B? Hold on,
the
hold up.
only
What
thing I
BK
would give
saying is
Sean Marks
eventually
is
we're gonna have
that
to start winning.
our roster is trash right now. Like that's the only
Right
thing I
now,
will
but
give him. Like
eventually,
we
hold on, hold
can't
up.
win games.
LM,
If you
Dude,
got, hold
what
on,
about
listen
eventually, though,
about
bro?
drafting. If you got these guys, let's look at.
we
Uh,
need the fresh. We need the like a
they
fresh,
can get
like
a
a
they can get an
19-year-old
18
guy.
pick, right?
We
They
need
can
the
get an 18 pick.
19-year-olds.
They might
Well,
try to
I'll
move
do
some
more
of these
research on
Wait,
picks.
this,
hold up,
man.
Jonathan. Let him talk.
They might.
I'll,
Don't draft anybody like 22 years old, please. Please don't just draft. Like
18?
1 year in college. 1 year in college. You know.
18? That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
What?
18 and 19. All right, 19, man.
Yeah, because Jalen Wilson is 24.
That's what I'm
He only
saying.
has 1 year.
That's you
in
must
that,
be
in,
like
in,
yesterday.
And
We
right,
was
in,
and
talking
what
about
you
that shit
seeing from
yesterday.
Jalen
Is that
Wilson?
his
That's his
final
peak. That's
ceiling?
what he is,
That's
bro.
his final ceiling,
yeah,
man.
I
He's
agree with
24
you.
years old.
But
That's it.
Jalen Wilson
He
was
might not
second
get
round
much
pick. Like
though. He
he's
might not.
not making
Hold
more
up,
than
SL.
$2
We
million.
know that. Hold on,
Like
hold
No,
on,
great
SL. You
pick though
still
for
stuck
like
on that
50
second round
second.
pick stuff, bro.
Crazy.
That's not our point. Our point is that
But,
you can find somebody better than him,
but
bro.
No, I'm
BJ,
saying, but he's a
yeah,
great pick for
honestly
50
say,
yeah,
second.
you can find, and we
even
doing
if
this
you get,
year.
What we
even
trying to
if
get
you
him.
have
What
4
my
picks
point
Yo, we
in the
was
need
to
first
the
Jonathan
round,
was
Knicks
is
to
that you
lose
can
But
find
more.
DJ,
way
10
better.
hold on,
players
y'all.
on,
Let's
on
Scott.
this
Hold on,
roster
hold on.
right
Let
now
Scott ask
won't
this
be
question.
here.
Let Scott ask this
even
question.
even though you can honestly say we have four picks,
Four
4
picks,
Jalen
yeah.
picks in
Wilson
the
is
first
terrible,
round.
bro. Get that nigga out of
All
here.
Yeah, I'm
4 of them is
excited
not
though.
going to
This
be
is
on the
exciting,
starting
man.
roster
I'm just
or
trying
on the
to.
bench.
I wish I could just wake up on draft night. I just
We're
want to do
Tired of
that.
these
I just want to wake
mediocre,
gonna
up on
say that.
draft night.
one-dimensional players we be getting, bro.
People, just go watch them college basketball and pick up the players you want. That's what I'm doing right now.
Like I have to
What are y'all,
confess,
the
man.
GM? Y'all talking
The
about pick
last
out the
two
players y'all
games,
want. I mean, y'all ain't gonna
I
get
didn't
them.
watch the second half, man. I didn't
You
watch the
can
because I don't miss the Nets games.
BJ's
I
funny.
don't miss even if I'm
Like, what they
overseas,
think?
I'm
They the
streaming the
GM? They the
game.
scouts, bro?
Yo,
But
all the picks that we have, we are
we gotta
not
give it up.
keeping.
Like we
Like,
gotta go on
Yo,
like a
BK,
what?
10-game
this a
losing
funny
streak.
panel, bro. They talking about
Wait,
pick out the
hold
players y'all
on.
want.
Adam, say that again. Wait, hold on. Say that again.
unless I'm not counting the first rounders because obviously we're gonna keep our picks.
No, I'm
We're
talking about
we're
I
probably
know,
gonna
I know
keep
the
the
second round picks. I'm
but
talking about the first round picks.
the second rounders we we probably not
Who cares about
keeping.
those guys, man? Nobody cares
Probably
about
not.
Imagine
We
one of
only
them
got
Knicks
one
become
second round pick this
superstars.
year.
Three of
So
those players might
Imagine,
be
guys. Imagine anything can happen.
Well,
Imagine one of
well,
these
hold
little
on,
picks become
but
superstars.
BK, I'm saying, imagine the Milwaukee or the Knicks pick is like 27 or something. You think we keeping the 27 dude on the
If they're
team?
better, if they're better than a
You
lot
could
of the
move them to
guys on
get
the
us a
roster,
26
yes.
pick.
They might
We just
not
got to
be
root
better
for the
than.
Knicks to
They
lose.
might not keep
They
him
might not
though.
draft.
Might not be
Wait,
better.
wait, guys. They might not
you
draft
saw
for the
you saw
picks. They might
talent late in the draft
They
pick
might
this
try to
year.
move a
Like
pick or two
Rashid
though to
Fleming,
get low in the
Yeah.
draft.
like
Yeah, they
what's his
got
name,
all
right?
that.
Cold
All
Black.
right. So this guy over
Oh.
here, I can't Tosan over here, man. Let me see something over here. Let's look at the 27
Terrible.
pick.
Oh man, that's the African warrior, man. You can't be
Nah,
counting
he's
on him.
terrible.
He's
Now,
going
hey,
next year.
he's
That's
gone.
Tucson
I'm pretty sure the
Iwuan.
27 pick.
Nah, you got to be like Tosan.
You
To
gotta
be
be
honest
like
with you, a lot
rough.
of these players in this roster.
Tucson, is that better? Tucson? How you say it?
No, you gotta be like Tosan or some shit like that. I don't know.
Tucson.
You gotta, yeah.
That's
Well,
number
he's
12.
He's
He
got a
looked.
cool ass
I
name,
mean,
man.
he did
well,
good last game.
he's gone next year, so
Well,
we
it
don't gotta
seems
worry
like
about
this
They
that.
good.
guy
His defense was bad. What are
Chocolate
you
might
talking
have
about?
more upside than Tosan over here, man.
BK, it's a mock
He's not
draft.
bad.
BK, it's a mock
He's
draft.
nothing
BK.
special. He's nothing.
Come
He
on.
just you remember he's
Yo,
playing
John,
because
I hate to
everybody
hold
thinks
on. I'm tired
he's
of
playing
Jonathan.
because everybody.
Jonathan,
Go ahead.
I hate to break it to you, but the Great White Hope Cooper Flag not gonna save the franchise, bro.
I don't know, man. But
Did
what
you
if
see
he's
how well he
wrong?
played?
I'm
Did
saying,
you
what if
watch
he's
how he
wrong? What if
played
he
today?
becomes a
DJ,
superstar?
did you watch the game today? How he played? He just had the dunk of the college year, man. What are you talking about?
A dunk. Oh wow, a dunk.
I'm saying,
And other stuff they
what if
contributed to
Cooper
winning.
Flag becomes a superstar?
So you want Cooper Flag to come here so he can dunk?
Hey, he could go anywhere and help a team win, DJ. If he doesn't come
Hell
to
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
he's going
okay.
to win with
Yeah,
his own
okay.
team.
I think
There you
he's
go.
He has a good. Hold on.
best
So you
player.
telling me this is how you
than
know he
all
plays
those
too much
guys.
2K, bro? He said
Cooper
a
Flag
rookie's
is
gonna
better than
DJ,
come
have you
and
seen
make
what
an
Duke is
impact.
doing right now? DJ, do you watch college Duke? What they're doing right now? They're killing it
But you
right now. And Cooper
no,
Flag
hold on.
is
Listen to
right
your
in between all that.
Jonathan. Listen to your logic. You just said Cooper Flag can go anywhere, any team, and make an impact in winning. You serious?
You look what he's doing. Oh, I can't
Well,
look
it
at DJ right now. He doesn't watch
Why
college
not?
ball.
depends.
I know
It
it's tough.
Cooper
depends.
Flag is really good. What are we
But it
talking about?
depends on.
No,
Impact
according to
winning.
Hold on.
DJ, he's not. According to
No,
DJ,
hold
he's
on.
not.
Jonathan. Once again, you twisted my words. I never said he wasn't good, but you just said a rookie's gonna
Then why
come
are you
in and
telling
make
me
an
that he's not
impact
going to be
in
that good, though?
winning
Bro, stop
what?
contradicting yourself. Come on.
Hold on.
Guys, y'all
Did
do
You
know.
move to
Did
troll
Wemby-
me,
hold on,
DJ. You
Jonathan.
slipped on
When
this one.
Wemby didn't win, I mean, didn't impact
did
winning
Wemby,
for
hold
San
on, Wemby
Antonio
wasn't,
last year.
hold
So
on,
what?
because you love to defend Jonathan, bro. First of
He's-
I
all,
don't
did
defend him.
Wemby his
What?
first year?
Bro, me
Wemby
and
his
AR
first
were
year make an
boxing
impact?
before the show.
Flag
Did Wemby make an
probably
impact
gonna be
in winning his
gonna
first
be
year?
great, not good. He's
Y'all,
gonna be
y'all
great.
do know rookies don't make an impact on
Exactly.
on
He
teams
don't know
right away.
basketball, Ella.
Eventually, he's going to win, just like these other
No, I
prospects.
No,
agree.
but
I
no,
agree.
no.
That's what. But that was the
There's a
point I was
reason
saying.
why
Like
they're
they're
gonna
gonna
draft him
impact
number
winning,
one.
but it may not be. It might not be.
But
by
hold on.
winning.
But LM, John is contradicting himself. He didn't say that at first, bro.
I
He
didn't
just said they're
contradict
gonna come
myself,
in
bro.
immediately.
First of
Eventually, I
all,
said
we're
when the
not getting
pieces are
Cooper Flag.
around
Cooper
him.
Flag going
I
number
said this
one.
on
So
previous stream.
Hold on.
why are we talking about Cooper
Jonathan,
Flag?
listen to what you just said, because you letting SL speak for you, bro. You
Stop,
just
DJ.
said that he's gonna come in and make an immediate impact, bro. That's what you just said.
He's the top prospect. He's going to be probably the best
is
player
gonna
wherever he
make. You know he's
goes.
gonna make an impact, man. That guy is that good.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But
Name
There's
me
a
a
reason
rookie
why
that made an
but
impact in 18
Oh,
wins.
John,
DJ,
I
He's
do.
that good, yo.
All right,
Hold on, hold on.
let me wrap this up.
Name me the player right now.
DJ, you're getting outnumbered right now, DJ.
Hold on.
So
John,
we
name me the
we
player.
learned today Cooper Flag is trash. I got it. Okay.
I never said
He
that.
didn't say he was trash. He didn't say he was trash.
He's probably gonna
That's
average.
Oh my God! I swear to God, man.
SL, once again, you didn't listen.
Yo, me and
Oh,
you were
shit.
fighting. That was cool, man.
Hold
This is
on.
fun. This is
Because I know y'all two is
fun.
butt buddies,
Oh.
and y'all like to agree.
Oh,
with each other.
stop, DJ.
That's not
Stop,
what I said,
DJ.
bro.
Stop.
That's not what I said.
Yo. Let me wrap this up.
Hold up.
man.
BK, did I say that Cooper Flag was trash? I don't think I said that.
You said the Great White Hope ain't going to be that guy. That's what you said to me.
I said he's not going to save a franchise, bro. That's what I said.
Yeah, man.
Might
So
save another
he
franchise.
so
You know
he
that,
so he just a
Jonathan,
role player.
I get
Is
you
he a
and SL
role
is really
player?
slow and y'all don't understand.
No,
things.
hold on. Is he a role player? Like he's not impacting
All
winning. He
of
impacting
this,
shit.
all of this is
Like
hearsay. We're not gonna
what
know
Cooper
until
Flag good for
I
then?
got it right here, Ellen. Hold on. What Jonathan said was that they're gonna come in and make an immediate impact and help and make their team win.
I didn't hear him say that.
No, I didn't say that. I say he's going to be an impact, be the best
Oh
player
my
on the
God,
team.
yo, you a liar, bro. Rewind the stream, bro. You just
And I said when he has the pieces around him, it's going to lead
that's
to
not what you
winning.
said. Yo, you're a liar.
But he's
Oh
gonna,
my
he's
gosh.
gonna make a difference, though. He's gonna make a difference, and he's
John,
I
you're
think
a
he's gonna
liar,
make a
Thanks,
bro.
Hernandez. Thank you.
he's
Bro,
gonna make
y'all, hold on.
Look,
Y'all
there's
still
a
stuck on
reason.
making
There's a
a
reason
difference.
why he's
Hold
gonna
on.
be number one pick, man. There's a
Hold
reason.
on, bro.
All
Hold
right,
on,
let
bro.
me go. Yeah, I'm gonna be on tonight, man.
They
So
lying,
like,
bro.
comment,
They lying. That's not what they said at first, bro.
Oh my
Cooper
God.
Flag is
So
trash,
Adolf,
apparently.
cook this,
Okay, we got it.
Adolf, cook this, Adolf,
Yo,
please.
SL, get off my
all right, like, comment,
Uh,
subscribe, share the show,
Yo,
share the
on my
stream.
nuts, Lee. I know you
I
just
swear
want
to
to
God,
get
you
We're
slow,
gonna
man.
back with you.
You need to go cheer for Miami.
Peace.